Destiny recap now.
Okay, last week we started the session. We started the session.
Alleyway covers.
Oh yes.
See
Yeah,
Caslov
we
off.
started the session in the alleyway of Corvus, and we decided that it would be a wise choice to meet up back in the inn
That's
to
the
talk more with
alleyway of
Corvus.
covers now. That's what it's called.
Yes, and so on the way back to the inn, we decided maybe okay, let's just go drop Kasklov off at the circus. So we went back to the circus and we bid Kasklov farewell. For now, well, Kasklov, we're still in the city for now. And Kasklov is at the circus, adjusting to his new role as a laundry intern. And we decided to return back to the inn where we had a good chat with Corvus and talked a lot about Wyvern and Corvus's intentions with Corvus's motives surrounding the Piss King, as well as Locke, as well as Wyvern's request before he died. So we found out that Corvus was an affiliate of Wyvern, maybe an apprentice, and that was because Wyvern had saved Corvus from death. So Corvus decided to return the favor by assisting Wyvern in his task, as well as, just being. And they got closer because of that. So it was quite tragic that when Wyvern died. I think Corvus would prefer if Wyvern did not die, but that's where we're at right now. And
Some broad strokes you're speaking in.
we had something, right, with Cypher.
That's right, something. We'll leave it as that next.
Well, they tried to. Well, Isilia, I think Isilia and Orcus tried to talk to Cypher, and Cypher wasn't really having any part of it. Cypher, actually, I think it was during this time where Cypher gave away his holy symbol to like a street beggar, and did not even try to get it back. So,
I mean, that would be the point of giving it away.
yeah, well, it was kind of a weird interaction from our perspective, but to Cypher it was just like, oh, I'm just gonna give it away as an act of goodwill.
That's right.
I didn't need it anyways. Bracket,
That's right.
he needs it.
Charity.
I can't remember where we left off.
We were in the sewers.
Oh yes. We decided to head to the sewers where Corvus told us that there had been activity from the other side of the sewers. It seems as though the sewers have been there's some strange activity on the other end of the sewers towards the mines. Also, Corvus has the head of Tennille, right? Admiral Tennille.
I do.
Yes. So yeah, we found out that Tennille is very likely and very obviously dead. No longer in this world, and yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's going on in Locke right now. And where we're at in the sewers is towards the end. Lots of little what's the word for this? Like impacts?
Cave-ins?
Yes, cave-ins into the sewers. And we passed by what seems to be a ground grated pit filled with this black liquid that we can't really identify what it is. But there are some controls. It's black sludge, right?
These three mysterious liquids
Yeah.
3 colors.
seem to
right?
be, yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be pouring or taking something from this sewer or putting something in this sewer for whatever reason, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, and then?
We
Black
did not
diamond.
try to pull any of these. Oh yeah. There was also some talks of a note talking about how they intercepted a trading cart, trading carriage like into the city, and this trading carriage had notes specifically, and the people attacking the carriage, correct, had notes specifically saying to retrieve the black diamond. Was it, or is the no the merchants in the carriage?
By the way, I just want to clarify the timeline again for when Corvus's caravan got attacked.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be, was it a few years ago?
it was a while back.
Yeah, like within a few years.
Who has the note? Is this letter in hand?
Ledger
No.
of shipment.
Ledger of shipments.
Yep. It
I
was a
see.
long time ago.
Fuck.
But back then, Cypher was still dead, right?
In the ground,
Yep,
probably.
in the ground.
Ground is a allegorical, metaphorical place. Some say that maybe you are all still in the ground.
Could I ask about the? They said, we confirmed that that diamond that we're talking about, the black diamond, is indeed palm size, right? And
That's right.
unfortunately, I don't know what it looks like.
I think the only thing
Hello?
odd about it is that it says magical diamond.
Hmm.
It doesn't describe it as a.
I would be able to describe the diamond.
Okay.
Is it a magical diamond palm-sized?
It is a diamond about the size of a palm.
Well, why?
And when you gaze upon it, you immediately perceive its magical nature due to the fact that it looks like there's something in there. It's not like a clear diamond.
I see.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Is there any reason why the ledger would be found down here? This note.
Yeah, considering it's a few years old.
I mean, in the sewers is kind of strange, is it not?
Well, they are just meticulous note takers and maybe, journal and
Who is this written to? Who is this ledger written to?
It's just a manifest, isn't it? It's the note that is more interesting. Is Celia and the red see if these two notes were written around the same time? Or can we date it?
Without touching?
I mean, I don't know what the red can do.
The rat can scurry over the paper.
The red can bring the paper out.
It might be possible, yes.
But if
Doable.
Celia can see through the rat's eye, could she tell if there's any, yeah. Is it like two different? I guess it would be two different handwriting, but is it like
Two different handwritings.
different dates?
The ledger and the thing itself, is it?
Yeah.
The ledger and the note?
Yeah.
Yeah, two
Mhm.
different handwritings.
Is the
The
ledger
ledger, the ledger is dated before the note. The note is not dated. Sorry, the ledger is dated.
dated to coincide with Corvus's
Yeah,
encounter?
it coincides with Corvus's encounter.
There's also a locked chest, isn't there, in the room?
Yep.
She also said there's another door. Is there?
No, I did not see another door.
Okay, so maybe she see wrongly. So the only way in or out is through the narrow gap.
Yeah.
Yep. From what you can see lah.
Hmm.
Hmm. Are you able to do your shadow thing to go in, or if
It's too bright unless we can find a way to put out the brazier. I won't be able to.
cast darkness over the brazier.
I cannot even see where the brazier is.
So there's something like illuminating there.
You can cast the darkness on an object, so you cast it on.
There is something illuminating there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Can I look through the so I can see through a crack? I can see like a rock or like a pillar inside, maybe like a slab on the ground, right? Like, can I literally see anything here? Like, can I see like,
You can see what you
the
see lah.
pillow.
Where's your token?
I'm right here in the middle, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look maybe at this like broken down like grating on the ground, and I'm gonna cast light on it.
Okay.
But this light is gonna be a really dim amber light that I'm gonna try to like magically overpower the natural light.
Wait, so
Sir.
is the brazier a magical light?
What the fuck are you talking about? It's magical.
The brazier is magical light, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, the brazier is magic. Okay, fuck it, dude. Fuck. Then I couldn't. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
Right?
what the? How
I
does
didn't
your
know braziers
wait,
was
wait.
magical.
Can you please explain to me how your dim light is able to overpower bright light? How does that even work?
Maybe it's magical in nature, Magical dim light in nature.
My darkness cannot.
The fuck
no
are you
light
talking
access to it.
about?
I
Okay, it's okay.
grab
It was
back.
worth a try.
I'm gonna restart.
You see Verman do this.
Dark by lighting it up inversely.
I see. Yeah, good thinking, but it didn't work.
I mean, if we
Oh,
cannot,
good kick.
if we really cannot squeeze through this, right? Like, is there anything we can do to squeeze through this?
Oracus has been ripping on Vervan a lot, so he's taking a break.
If
Is
there's
there another way in? Maybe.
I could cut off 2 of your limbs.
Yeah, and I squeeze in like that. Maybe.
Isya would see that the waterway that you saw just now, the one that you is connected lah to the back room.
You mean here?
Oh,
This side?
Yeah.
the one
Oh,
we
but
can't
we have
really
to-
cross.
Wade into the water.
Yes.
Does Isuria have like a cone of coal to freeze the water?
Whoa, that's an expensive. way
Isya,
to-
A ray of frost.
No, if we have
Oh,
another way around, right? I can just cast water walking. One of you going. I
That's
mean,
not-
with water walking, all of us can go actually.
Seems
Shall we do that?
like a plan.
I will describe the spell to my party. By describing the spell means meaning I'll link the spell.
why is all my sheets all bugging out? Is it just me?
You update it or something, it's fine.
Oh, I
It seems
didn't
okay
update
to
it.
me.
Okay,
My
sure.
own sheet.
It's okay, you don't need to see other sheets, alright? Just focus on the water walk.
Okay, better now. Okay, sorry, Sunny, you were saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna describe the spell to my party mates and tell them that I can cast water walking. It can 10 willing creatures within range, including myself, which is really good for our party.
I can't
So
believe
if-
you prepped water walking. That's insane.
I did, yeah, I prepped water walking because I heard we were going to the sewers. So I was like, okay, maybe I prepped water walking.
5 hit.
That's so 5 hit.
Can we loop around back here? It's back from here, right?
Yeah, I mean, shall we do that?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So
Let's leave Isuria outside, then we sneak in on her.
Okay,
Then she'll see.
sounds good. Nah, we should bring her probably, right?
Okay, Isuria, snap out of it. We're going in.
Wait, I don't understand how we're going in. Is it linked to the back or what?
There's apparently a
Yeah,
there's a
passageway.
passageway here from here, right?
Wow, okay. Okay.
How do I
When we-
draw on the map? Is there a hotkey I
That
can use?
is.
I guess
I-
we're
Draw
not
to.
allowed to.
Maybe we're banned from drawing.
Oh yes,
from,
I did ban people from drawing.
From past
After
experiences.
Why? Too many dicks.
Oh, so nice.
Okay,
Water
I
walking.
will cast water walking on the entire party.
So nice
Can
with
help move.
ritual, so you don't even spend anything.
you don't even need to cast.
Amazing.
Can you help move Isuria also? Or
Okay, I'll move this area. Lucia's there already.
okay, we walk. Whoa, it's a long path.
Whoa, it's still so fast.
How did you get there?
Alright, you emerge, you notice there's another narrowed out pathway here that has been kind of hollowed out.
Is it too big
Not-
to squeeze through?
It's too
Too small?
tight. It's too tight to squeeze through, yeah.
Interesting.
How are we dealing with some gremlins?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem very like miney, like it's like a mine. Are they
Jesus,
trying to
Pom.
mine something out of the sewers?
you kind of
this
peek
seems
through
like
here.
a
This
distinct
is
layer.
the room that is lit just now.
Hmm.
Magically
Okay.
lit. Yeah. Now here you see a crate full of different sorts of weapons. It's kind of short swords, arrows, longbows, daggers of different varying lengths.
Plus 2 weapons.
No, just different weapons.
Unfortunate.
Is this dugout potentially maybe like we can move the dirt out of the way, or is it just completely like
You could
But-
try later if you
Okay.
like.
okay? I will definitely think about trying that.
Do
Hold on,
the,
let me check my inventory. Do I want to take any of the weapons?
do the weapons look like used, well maintained, or like just? I don't
Make
know.
me an investigation check.
Okay. Let me do that. Oh wow. Nice start to the day.
Yeah, they appear to be very well maintained.
That's curious.
Anything else in the room other than the weapons?
There is a locked chest in the northern
Can I
part of
grab?
the room.
How many daggers are there?
How many would you like to grab?
I would like
There's
to grab.
easily 10
Interesting.
varying lengths though.
You said lock chest, so I cast detect magic.
Seems to
Maybe I'll
I'm gonna
grab
cast detect magic.
4 shorter ones that's most suited for
Are you
throwing.
ritual casting, Rowan?
Yes.
Okay. The box explodes. I need everybody here to make me a dexterity saving throw.
What? What?
Are
What?
you
What?
kidding me?
Can I not here?
Is this
You are here
real?
actually because
I
you
know-
are here because they dragged you along.
No, but I not here, guys. What happened?
Wait, seriously?
You hear a click and yes, the box explodes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god, okay.
And then as you see this box erupt in flame, you see the chest beside it. Kind of like you hear it gets triggered by the explosion and the second explosion goes off. So 2 dexterity saving
Wait,
throws, please.
There's 2
Oh
chests.
my god.
This
there's 2
box,
chests.
this one explodes and then it triggers another
Is
explosion
this
from
the
this box.
room that I was last in
Wait,
from
Yes.
last
Is this-
session?
no, it's the one beside it. Is this the one that has the weapons or is
Yeah.
locked? This is the locked one, right?
The explosion blew up the chest and it triggered another explosion, Oracus.
So the detect
So how
magic
did they come
blew up.
in?
Water
We
walk.
water
No,
walk. We water
The,
walk
the,
in.
the detect magic didn't blow up anything. You removing the dagger blew up something.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but you guys could squeeze through here
No, we walked around the back.
walked from the other
or
side.
around the other side? Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, it's 2 dex saves. The DC is 16.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, for the first roll,
I rolled twice already. But
I'm wearing armor. I have disadvantage, right?
That's my dex.
yes.
Okay.
No.
Dex-
On-
no? Dex save?
On the deck save? No.
No,
meh?
no.
just on stealth checks.
Just
Okay.
self check.
Are you rolling? Second one
Yeah,
or
this was my first roll.
My first roll 16.
we?
Okay, we'll do the first roll first. The first
Oh,
roll.
shit. My second roll also 16.
+3.
Oh,
Plus 3,
19
right?
then.
Yeah, because of aura.
The
of
first roll
protection.
is 40 damage.
40.
Shit.
Oh, I take half because of evasion.
40 if
What's
you
the
fail the
save?
save.
40 if we if you fail.
Okay.
Okay.
But I
And
think
20
What is the
if
what was the
20
save?
if you didn't fail. 16.
16. Okay.
so. I take 20, right?
Okay.
Because of evasion.
Yes.
Remember, you have
Oh,
10
God.
hit points. Don't forget to
Yes.
minus that first.
Wait, Cypher fails, right? 16 on 16?
But
What,
the
16
plus
or 16
3.
is a pass.
Pass.
But it's a
my
pass.
Oh, so
I
it's
keep
Yeah.
forgetting.
So whoever failed, just take 20 first.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
20 or 40, yes. Either
Minus
20 or
nine,
40.
not
You fail, it's a
minus.
40.
Yeah, fail 40,
minus
pass 20.
Jesus
Yup.
Christ.
13.
Second explosion
We roll now.
is 31.
Okay, wait,
Yeah,
I'm rolling.
Also the same DC.
Yes.
Okay. So
31 half
13.
15. Just half round down 15.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, 15. Okay.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Isilia.
guys. Oh my lord.
Oh no.
I am less than half boys.
I'm even worse. You said 31, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5 HP, guys.
No. Wait, you fail?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I feel I'm.
Oh, you. Oh, I see. I see.
All of you just, you see, the last thing all of you see is like Oracus reach his hand into the crate, and then after that you hear a very loud click, and all of a sudden your entire view is engulfed in flame.
Boom, I'm
You see
out
just
there now.
one blinding flash go off from your right, then to your north, the chest, as the explosion, the initial explosion contacts the chest, another explosion goes off, and you feel the force push you back, hit you in the chest, as the flames kind of engulf the entire room.
Die, 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 die.
Could
die.
I
How we
roll
cannot
my?
see. Okay, you finish first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I roll my con save for my detect magic to keep it up? Because detect magic is concentration, right?
I don't think you even
I will
got
say
it
that
off.
you were mid. I will say you're mid ritual cast. You got interrupted
Oh.
by the explosion.
Okay.
So it didn't pop off anyway.
Yeah, then pop.
I cannot see Corvus's HP.
I cannot see my own HP. I don't think I have proper access to my shit. Like I can.
Go on,
Yeah,
His
I don't
shit is not
even
in the
see Corvus
PC.
as a PC. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will add him attributes. How do I add the thing? The HP by the bottom. I don't even know.
Right click the token setting. For 5th tab under resources, you can add some attributes.
Oh, attributes HP.
And
Position bottom.
It's there already, what? It should be there, leh.
I think it's
Don't
because
know.
it's not
Visit.
assigned to me. Like I still only have cast glove.
Cast glove, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I see my HP, but
There's token
see,
name, represented actor, link actor data. You must link actor data or he's just a mob.
it's true. Corvus is unimportant.
Now you are a mob. Next scene means full HP again.
Okay.
You know when you right click your token, right? Then there's like the number square number thing above the settings cog. What is that?
Experience.
Oh.
I don't know, I made that up.
Okay. Anyway, yes, that happens.
Alright.
Oh god.
I immediately start looking around. Anybody down? No.
We're good.
See
We're good.
Vervan's
What's this mean?
red hair is on fire.
Yes, my hair is on fire. Do I
I
gain
took it
back
out.
the spell slot or do I lose it if I start ritual casting?
You don't
No,
burn a spell slot
there's
to ritual
no
cast.
slot for ritual cast anyway. Like
Okay.
you don't burn a slot for
So
ritual cast.
don't cancel, like don't minus a level 3 for water walk. You did not spend a level 3 spell slot.
No,
Mary,
that one I definitely casted because
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to spend time.
that number is elevation.
We were perfectly fine waiting 10 minutes for you to ritual cast water walk.
Wait, for real? You guys will wait 10 minutes for me to
Yeah,
ritual
of
cast
course.
water walk?
Yeah, why would
Yeah.
we?
We're not in a hurry.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Oh, I assume we were in a
Wow.
hurry.
No.
Okay.
I can wait 10 minutes to be blown up by 2 fireballs. You know I'm not in a hurry.
So did we already investigate this room?
Not entirely. We haven't
we
gone
can't-
in
we
yet.
can't
Yeah,
get
we can't
in.
access it.
We can't get.
Okay, well, now
I
that
see, I
now
see.
that's settled, I'm gonna cast detect magic without ritual because I pissed my pants.
All the magic is gone.
There's a very just faint trace of evocation magic.
I see.
From where? From the
The-
explosion.
Yeah, from the
Uh,
explosion sources. Yeah.
Is there anything else left in the room after the chest blew up?
Scorched weapons.
I'm hanging around the back looking
This
to
one?
see if that massive explosion
The chest
attracted
itself,
any
nothing.
attention.
You just see burnt wood.
Very dangerous indeed.
Okay.
Um,
Is
looks
it dark
like
enough?
we need to rest, guys.
Looks like a good as any place. But is the whole room on this side?
I would have explained to them like everything that
Yeah, pretty
they
pretty
saw
bright.
and
Yes.
that this looks to be the assassin's lair, blah 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 blah. I already would
Yeah.
have dumped that info on.
Even this little area here that's like dug out.
There will be Okay, lah. If you look from this angle, there will be some shadow, lah.
Okay, should we rest first?
I think we should short rest.
I will move up here also to keep watch. Then,
So we didn't find anything in the box because it blew up.
seems like it.
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm
As in-
dramatically trying to breathe as the flames absorb all the oxygen in the room.
I'm going to let's see. No, I think we should short rest, right, guys?
Hey, don't know. You
I'm
want to
gonna,
rest, just
I'm
rest.
gonna, like, so did we look into the chest at all?
No, like
Oh,
it blew up. Yeah,
it blew up before
blew
we
up
had a
completely.
chance.
Any remnants?
Yeah,
I was
like, did we
asking
look
if
at
there
the
was any
remnants?
There's not. Everything is just scorched.
Okay.
It doesn't look like
tell
you
there was
you-
anything at all, or is it what, like just?
Yeah.
It
Is
can't
there
be that it
ash?
got burned until like.
It's a burn mess, and then if you kind of just make me an investigation check. One person.
Okay.
Go.
I would like to assist this person by pointing out things that are actually kind of obvious, like, hey, there's a child mark over there.
Okay. It appears to be a large bunch of, burned or completely burnt paper.
I
Mending.
audibly groan when I see it.
Choose your words carefully.
Any part of it salvageable at all? Any like,
Does not look like it.
Oh man.
It was completely scorched in the inferno.
It's alright.
Just whatever was in the room just was incinerated.
We can make an assumption that those papers were maybe
maybe what, huh? Maybe what?
maybe more
we
ledgers,
don't know anymore.
more receipts. I don't know.
That would be nice to know what they said.
How far back was our last save?
Okay, well, if we're resting, I'm going to try and make seaweed soup. If then it'll
fuck?
make our short rest better.
With what, the leftover residue heat from the 2 fireballs?
Yes, correct. With the residue heat from the fireball.
This kind of dungeon stones retain heat well.
It's not the best
Okay.
time for soup, don't you think?
That's true actually, because we're in a sewer. It's probably not very appetizing. Well, let's just
Oh
short
my
rest normally,
God.
guys. I need a short rest, guys. I'm 5 HP.
If you need to roll your hit dice, you can
Our
roll.
S rest. Wow, I have 7 hit die available. How many you guys have?
7.
Okay, I'm good. I'm being chilling.
How do I choose how many to roll?
Unbelievable.
I just keep clicking roll until it's the amount that I want.
Do we get to reroll once?
No.
For hit dice, no.
Fuck.
How about we
God.
explore the room?
Fucking. Damn it.
You see, now you want the seaweed soup.
Maybe I'll roll one more.
I don't want to roll one more.
Extra 1d8 eh?
You can only recover half on
Oh.
long rest, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Extra
Jeez.
1d8 eh, if I made the seaweed soup.
So if it's 7, then you can recover 3 lah.
Round
Per
up,
long rest.
round
Is
up,
that what you mean?
round down? I can't remember the rule. It's always round down, right?
Round down.
So it's
Always
3
round
lah.
down except for...
So
Sorry?
no, there's no except for what?
There's
There
no
is one
except, right?
exception. There is one exception. Wait, okay.
If there is, I don't know what it is
roll
lah.
lah. Just keep it.
Okay, what would you like to do now?
Orcas, you wanna hop on over?
Yes, I'll hop on over.
Okay, I'll just assume that you take this shadow over here, the shadow behind the wall. Okay,
Oh, there's another room here.
this
Yeah,
is
so
Oh,
just
I've
the
explained it, what? Yeah. This is what
this
I
is
saw.
the room where
This is
you have
where
found
the
the crates
ledger
of
is.
wigs, and makeup.
and also the what the ledger of shipments is also in this room.
This room here.
Mm. So please take it.
I will search around for any more traps.
Please also take the ledger of shipments.
Need an investigation check.
I will walk back here and ask Verban to guide me.
Yes, I will guide him.
Okay.
And I'll walk back here and try and pull covers through the gap. Ah man. Okay. Investigation check.
Oh.
Well, doesn't seem like there's any traps at all.
Okay, I'll just take one more look around this area.
Okay.
So
Take
this is
the
the brazier, is it?
ledger. Yeah.
Yep.
Is there anything else of note in this room?
Take the ledger.
We
There
need
is
help though.
what appears to be a small tub of water. The water has dried out already and there's no water in the tub anymore.
Huh. How's the table? Is it like dusty? Can I tell like when was this place
It's
last?
very, very
used?
dusty. Very, very dusty. All the crates and everything, or there's a very thick layer of dust on everything.
So probably not very lived in. Okay, I will take the ledger with the note.
Okay.
I will pocket the dagger.
Okay.
Then I will come back here and hand the note over to Verban since he's standing there.
Okay.
Sure.
The dagger is just a normal dagger, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else of note? So you can still see the red? See through the red, right?
Mm-hmm. I read up. But I think I've looked through the room. I can sniff for something. If there's anything weird. Poisony,
You have what?
foul.
What do you have?
Red
Smell?
wall. Sense of smell, yeah.
Do you have like an advantage on that or what? Is that a thing?
Yes, it's an advantage on perception checks.
With regards to smell.
Yeah, with regards to smell.
Okay, can you please
Keen
roll your
smell.
advantage?
Uh,
Red's perception, not
yeah,
your
what is
perception.
that? I don't know. I don't have the thing. What is it?
I will check for you.
Search red 5E.
I know. Is it intelligence? Oh,
D20.
never mind. No, it's wisdom, is it?
No,
Perception
perception.
system,
You
yeah,
should see, it's literally D20, just flat D20 twice.
Do I do 2d20? How do I do that?
Just
Can I
roll
do
2d20. lah.
R. D20.
Okay.
Wait, no, what?
Wait, no,
15.
15
that's a
and
15.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
15.
That's a 15.
It's a
that's
15. Okay. Nah.
Can
did it
click it
become
and you
How
can
did it?
see.
Oh, they add
Oh, you-
together. So funny.
Oh,
Click it and you
Uh,
can see.
There is a faint trace of what appears to be some sort of gas that you can pick up. As you kind of follow the source of the gas, it's coming from behind the brazier.
huh? I see the red
Oh,
sniffing around there. I'm gonna go take a look. The brazier like bolted to the ground.
There appears to be a gas canister behind the brazier, and it's kind of attached to the brazier. And then it's a very complicated looking mechanism. So can you make a intelligence check, please?
if
Okay,
I'm
you are
looking
the
through
first
the
to see.
red,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
do I
So
is
you,
roll
it's you,
me?
it's you.
Okay, okay. Intelligence
Yeah.
like sorry, what like investigation, percept like what is
This
it?
one can use her
Or
own,
just-
right?
Intelligence. flat intelligence.
Just flat intelligence, okay.
But this one can use Isilia's own, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see us own.
Oh my lord. So sorry. My bad.
I go over there and I
Don't you
see
No,
it.
understand. Okay,
Go over there and see.
I'll allow you to roll one also.
Does it look like the gas canisters we saw in the with the traps?
It's
in the
different. This particular gas is almost slight yellow. Okay, maybe an intelligence check, Oracus.
okay. With guidance also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. You kind of peer at the trap, very careful not to set off. It appears to be connected to the brazier, so you surmise that if this brazier was put out, this contraption would actually go off. If the fire of the brazier was put out, this entire this trap will go off, or it will trigger the trap. What it appears to be is a bead of fireball, which is suspended with a combustible gas to increase the radius of the explosion.
Interesting. Can I explain this? I'm like saying this out to the rat. Is this like potentially what happened to us in the other room?
Yes,
Mm.
potentially. Could be.
Huh.
I'll run
And
towards.
is this
beside-
trap easy to defuse? Does it look simple?
Does not look very simple.
Oh god.
But you can
okay,
try.
maybe
As a rat, I am gesturing for him to leave.
Really? But I'm the only one here. You guys will not be implicated.
No. Rat is like.
You can use this as like a weapon.
Yeah, but would you risk destroying more evidence?
Is there anything else in this
You
room?
risk getting blown up.
It doesn't appear to be anything in this room.
It's worth salvaging. Fine.
It's whatever lah. I mean, like whatever you want to salvage what you see is what you see.
Yeah, so only the wicks left, right?
Wigs, a
Wicks
lot of
and
makeup.
the makeup. So here, you want some of these? Maybe you should disguise yourself so that whoever was after you cannot recognize you. Sylvia! I'm like whispering straight into the rat's ear.
Is Maren there?
has disassociated.
I don't think she
I
wants the makeup.
dissociated. I wanted to die. I almost died. That's
You want some of these?
no.
You want some of the
Gesture
makeup?
to the makeup and the wigs. Okay, then.
Nope. Mm,
Yeah, if like how long have if we include the short rest, right? And the investigation, how long has it been?
actually, wait. If you're still in there, I will message you. I was like, okay, why don't you just grab like a wig and like eyeglasses? Just
And
these two
binding?
things. No,
Oh yeah, wait, it's already been over an hour.
just a wig and eyeglasses. If you see.
I'm looking at the assortment of wigs. What
like
color
a
do you
wig
want?
that is not the color of my hair, obviously, like a different color,
I'll pick.
like a silver.
Wait, what's your hair color right now? Black. Black, ah?
Brunette.
Brunette suddenly feels very out of fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll pick a golden blonde wig.
Okay.
Okay.
Golden blonde wig.
Okay.
And is there a pair of glasses like she requested?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would be.
I'll grab one also. Especially
Okay.
if they look like those fierce teacher cat eye shaped glasses.
Sure.
I'll grab
Like
one
a
of those.
Professor Umbridge.
Yeah, then
Well-
I'll come over and hand it over to her.
Your mum. Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Do you think that's smart? Taking
What?
from the assassins?
It looks like this place hasn't been visited in I don't know how long. There's a thick layer of dust everywhere.
So she won't miss 1 week.
I'm
She
sure.
has so many.
I'm sure.
Given this person's line of work, it's quite likely, or well, there's non-zero chance that these wigs are made from, well, real hair. Is that something
Stop.
you're comfortable with?
Stop it. Stop it. Just
Well, yeah. Best if you don't want to think about it, it's fine.
I wasn't until you
The
started.
man has a point.
Can we go?
Hey, I don't make a habit of hanging around to it, so
I
Okay.
will need to ritual
Come
class
here.
water walking again for us to leave.
Wait, so sorry, was there anything at the other end, like south of there, like before we came all the way over? Like
South of here.
Block, right?
over here. Was there just another dead end?
Dead end, yes.
Okay.
See you said the
You've
floor
seen-
was also blocked, right?
You seen the three kind of like flow exits already.
You
on.
are ritual casting water walk, right?
How about this one?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
How about this exit here? The one where we are at. Is this
So if we come out and turn to the left, what will we see?
This kind of circles. Okay, the map is not complete, but it kind of circles around, goes to the other side.
Ah,
this side, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
okay.
3 exits is here, which is blocked, right? You're saying the flow is blocked.
Yes.
To the west and then to the east, and then the,
The
one
one
we
where you came in.
from.
Wait, to the where the what?
This one, the west
here,
one.
one west, one
Block.
east, and then
This
the
one is
we-
This
blocked
one,
also.
okay.
And
And then
this
one where
one
we
is the one
came
where
from,
we-
which is here. Then what? How, is this also a dead end?
Where?
The top. Top
Yes.
right. Okay.
Is it also like a loop?
It's a loop. Yes, like a loop.
These two sides. Okay. Oh shit.
Be right
Ah.
back, delivery.
Oh, suddenly. Okay.
Very
So
interesting.
we. You're rolling out. So we. So we.
The only thing
Not
left to
okay.
investigate. The only
We
thing left
haven't
to
gone
investigate
down.
is
the switches.
yeah, the switches, the 3 mysterious liquids.
and
Yeah, there are 2 rooms with switches, right?
yeah.
One is with all the cells, and then there's here also.
So, but you guys went up the stairs
We did not.
Did not.
or down?
It's
Oh,
it
you
goes
decided
up,
not
there's
to.
down.
Oh, there's no down. Okay, okay. But we decided against it.
There was 2 people talking and locked heads.
Okay. And that was in this room, is it?
Here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well,
We can kill Cat and what's the name of the other one again?
the pets.
Oh, the 2
Cat
things.
and
Fucking
Attempt to talk to them.
I don't think they speak common.
I don't think so.
Oh, what
Wingstop.
nice.
coincidence. I had Wingstop too for dinner.
I wanted to order today also, but
Wow.
it seems like the shop closed.
You get the lemon pepper cause it's fucking
Oh man,
good.
yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, I got it.
The what?
Lemon,
Lemon
pepper.
pepper.
Lemon pepper.
It's the best.
Lemon pepper what? Sorry, I didn't see. What is it?
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Oh, Wingstop.
Okay, anyways,
Where we headed to?
there's no reason to stay here.
Unless you want to play around
Investigate
with
the
the
liquids.
switches.
There's nothing to go off it.
We should push a few buttons.
I
Let's
mean-
not. Let's not. Let's leave.
Why we are already here? We're not. It's like we've come all the way here. It's just a flick of switch.
I want to push a few buttons as well, but the last time I did something, you almost died.
We have no idea what this liquid does. What if it poisons the whole of lock?
It's true. I agree. I agree
I
with
quickly
Cobus.
cover Bourbon's
Well-
ear before you say that.
I agree with Cobus. We shouldn't
I
play
mean-
around with something we're not familiar with.
But the only way to build familiarity is to try.
Well, try in this instance would be to try it, not to press buttons and potentially pollute the whole.
Is there any way we can take a sample of the liquids, or they are all like stuck in canisters? I can't remember.
The substance A and B and C,
Yeah.
you would have to find some way to break through this grating, metal grate.
I am confident that we can break through the metal grate.
Oh, I see.
Welded, right?
Yep.
Okay, I assume water walking, so let's go back there.
Yeah, our ritual cast water walking. Can we go back there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
While
you're
I'm on the
saying,
water, right?
Aiyo.
Can I like see, is it very
Oh.
viscous or is it like water consistency?
How come I cannot move?
Mm,
Must, like, path your way
the
there.
sewage
Oh,
itself,
okay.
Yeah.
it's water-like consistency, but very very murky and extremely dirty.
So you're saying that underneath, below,
Mm.
is the 3 canisters.
Yes.
Yes.
How big are they? Like,
Um,
is it like, I don't know,
Quite large.
like barrel size?
They
Or
are,
like
No,
bigger?
larger
they are
than
open
barrel.
lid, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean-
open lid.
I'm sure it's dark
Open
down
it,
there, right? It's dark down there. Can you miss shadow
you-
step in?
No, wait.
There's
So
space.
you guys just
There is
want-
space. You
you
can
guys
shadow
just
step
want-
down.
like just get a sample, like tuk, and then take it out of the sewer.
Can
just
you
to see
use-
like what, so that we can identify what it is, what they are.
Okay, then I'll go down.
Wait.
Wait.
Verbal, you have vials. You have empty vials. Verbal.
Yes, I do, of course.
He also has a very
His name is Ruben.
powerful build. You want to try lifting it?
You like how you
Yes.
call him Provo.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
it's,
yes,
it's,
fast
it's
forward.
very accurate. Yes, I'll pass at least one vial to Corvus.
Hey,
At least
Can I
three.
take a
I'm just
moment?
gonna-
Can I cast
Wait.
detect magic first, just so we know if there's anything weird?
Yeah, you
Just give
can.
me a moment. I'm just ritual cast it.
While she's doing that, I'm just going to tie rope to the vial, and I'm just gonna like.
Oh wait, I don't have any more free vials. I think I just used the last to get the. main
I
quest.
have.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna ritual cast detect
Rope
magic.
to the vial, yes.
Yeah, like we don't have to go down. We can just lower the valve
Right.
down, get some liquid.
Can you?
But
mage
what if
hand-
it burns the?
Well,
the
then then all the more we shouldn't.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, I
then
know, I
then we
agree,
have
I
more.
agree.
Yeah, I mean, if it burns it, then whatever. It's just a vial.
How far?
you mage hand
Yeah, what is the distance from the grate to the top of the
Hard
Oh.
to say.
these things?
Hard to say.
One and a half, 2 stories down.
Oracles
it's
didn't.
pretty far down, bro.
I think we just lost our party mate that has mage hand, right?
I have mage
Wow.
hand.
Oh.
Chai.
Wow.
I mean, it was
Wow.
always Casclav that used it, so I didn't know it's really have mage hand.
Nina
Yes,
with
rude.
Oh my
Why
god.
lah?
Really never cast glove.
Okay, I don't have. I just detect magic only.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
right? We
has
just,
it popped? Has it popped off? My detect magic.
Yes.
Is anything pinging below the switches? Everything.
Doesn't appear to be.
Yeah, then initiate plan
Okay.
rope into vial. Go.
You okay lah? Okay. Then if it
just-
doesn't work, then I'll mage hand it.
Why would mage hand work if my hand doesn't work? I'm pretty sure I'm more dexterous than your spectral hand. As I say that as I lower it.
So my mage hand won't burn, unlike your rope.
Can your mage hand reach all the way down there?
I would have to try, but since you're more.
Try the rope first, Try
Yeah,
the rope first.
I think rope. I trust the rope.
Because if you use mage hand, you would have to.
Sure.
It'll be very awkward. You have to like summon the mage hand inside the grating and then put the vial through the holes of the grating. So try the
How
rope
big
first.
is? You don't even know how big the holes are. How big is it? Can we even fit the vial through?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Go ahead. Corvus?
I would like to insight check his aversion to magic.
Uh,
Why? Don't know anything. Okay, carry on.
Okay.
Okay. Corvus, explain what exactly you would like to do.
It's just a rope, like a valve tied to the rope, and then it's just being lowered down. So like,
How do you plan to get the valve to sink and stay upright and everything?
It doesn't have to. It's liquid, right? It can just like scoop the surface, no?
If it scoops, let me think. Scoop.
Yeah, the moment some liquid gets in, it will start to sink, right? Like a pail in a
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. It should work theoretically. Okay, I'll allow it. You managed to scoop out a bit of the liquid. Which one, substance A, B, or C?
I guess I'll just start with A first.
Okay. Managed to get a bit of substance A.
Okay, both the rope and the valve seems
You
okay.
bring it up and it has a very strong, almost like a chemical-like scent. If you can imagine the scent of those like almost like bleach.
Wait, sorry. I know you talked about this last session, but like based on the valves, can we discern which one's currently being pumped in, or it's all being pumped in? Or...
They're not being pumped in right now. As in the buttons, if you press it, they will light up. There will be a light to show that it's being pumped in.
Right.
Yeah, not being pumped in right now.
Right.
I also want to ask and confirm from last session, did we check like the levels of the liquids? Like, are they all the same level? Or is there one that is maybe more pumped
If
in
you
than
go,
the others?
unless you go down, you can't tell.
Okay. Is way too deep, is it?
Oracus will be able to shout a step down.
That'd be a terrible idea.
Okay, I would just say Corvus, if you repeat the same trick, you'll be able to get all 3 vials.
I'm going to observe as he lowers the rope, and based on the length that he lowered, estimate which container has more liquid.
Wow. That's really hard. That's perception. You give me a perception check.
I will.
I will encourage him and help him by gently holding his shoulders.
What?
No, he's looking only. Okay, I guess I can't do anything.
You're gonna give me disadvantage, is it?
Oof.
No.
He's trying to give you an advantage, which you clearly need.
I can't tell. Vervin seems like roughly the same. Or not.
Are we labeling it?
Well, yeah, we should label it. And
yeah.
now that we
Yeah
have the
lah.
liquids in hand,
Wait, so we got B now, right? What does
yeah,
B
what does B
denote?
and C smell like?
B.
Can you detect poison, Vervin?
I will do that shortly.
Okay. B, there is almost like a rotten fungal smell to it. And C smells almost like coagulated blood.
Our ritual cast detect poison and disease.
Are they colored?
They are colored. Some like faint color, but it's mostly liquid. It's not like thick in any sense. It's not
Not like
viscous.
the ones we saw in the poison room?
The poison room one is liquid also.
Yeah, but is it colored? I think you said it was.
There's no color,
Oh, it's
no
colourless.
coloration. Yeah. Okay, B and C are poison.
Okay,
Liquid
What
B and C
kind?
are poison. Identify the kind of poison, disease in each case.
Yes, I'm checking.
So A is
Give
not
me a
poison,
second.
B and C are poison.
Interesting.
Both are ingested poisons.
they are fluoridating the water. So the poisonous
Burton?
room.
But Vervan couldn't tell what poisons we took from the poison room.
I told you what is contact, right?
No, you told me it's just a name. You couldn't tell the application
Oh
method.
yeah. But he didn't cast this fucking spell anyway.
Oh,
I didn't
but
cast
now
the
he
spell.
casted it. But now he cast it already, so I should know
Contact,
also, right?
contact.
Okay.
This is the first time I cast this spell, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like,
So what you
in
say
dialogue.
identify the kind of poison, it's not like,
The effect.
oh, this is assassin's whatever.
No. It's the
it's
type of
just-
poison. It's like there's 4 types: contact, ingested,
Oh, I see. Okay.
inhaled, and injury poison.
Okay. So like if you the kind that you put on a blade and then you.
Yeah.
Or is that contact poison?
Contact poison is probably one that you touch, right? Like you smear
Oh.
on someone.
Yes, you smear on someone.
Ingested is like maybe you put it in a drink.
You drink it,
Sorry, the
then
fourth
inhale
Inhale
is
is
you
a
breathe
gas.
it in.
Yeah.
Then the fourth one is what?
Injury is the one where you coat weapons.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I
Yeah.
see.
So that's
well-
different from contact.
I mean,
Yep.
in the context that we're in the sewer right now, right? I don't really understand what exactly are we pumping this poison into, because the sewer is meant to be for waste, right?
That's
So-
why I asked also. So I'm
Yeah,
very
pumping
confused.
we are not pumping any, like they are not pumping any poison into the sewage. That would be a bit counterintuitive.
But can
so-
we tell if those liquids actually empty into the sewage?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
You can't tell unless you go
Yeah.
down.
Wait. So A is not poison.
No.
Yes, A is
A-
not poison. It
A
has
is
a
not
strong
poison.
chemical smell. B smells like rot and C smells like blood.
B smells like rotting fungi. And C smells like blood.
Should I go down to take a look?
You have a way back up.
We can shadow step back up. Dimly lit, right?
Going down, I don't know. Is there even anything for you to stand on unless you're just gonna stand on the water?
Yeah,
and
like
just
what
gonna-
I
are
asked
you-
if there's space to go
It's-
down.
it's-
or not.
It's completely down. If you go down, you are going down blind.
I cannot see, man.
You
With
can
dark
see the
vision?
faint, as in you can see there's ground there.
Right.
The ground is very murky lah. It's quite far down, Marcus.
And if there's a trap.
I could use light first and toss a rock in.
Can you lower a rope and then I'll shadow step and grab the rope?
I don't know about that. What?
And
I
won't be
could
on the
just
ground.
I could just cast
You
water
need
walking
someone.
again.
I don't want to stand on the liquid.
Why don't you cast light on the rope and I'll lower it so that we can just
You are
see
right.
what's coming down.
Correct. Yeah, I will cast light on the rope.
You know, so that it doesn't stay lit up for an hour.
I'll do that. I'll cast light on the rope. See how deep it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll just slowly just lower it to, yeah, and then down, see if we can see anything.
Okay. So as the kind of room slowly lights up, you can see that there are the 3 tanks, and there are pumps that are kind of like pumping the chemicals. Not really pumping now, but they would allow the tanks to pump chemicals into what appears to be crystal clear water below.
I lean over to Corvus and say, "You seem like a pretty smart guy. Could you
So-
tell if these have been here recently?"
Can I tell if this has been?
As in the tanks have been here recently.
Yeah, like how new are these things in comparison?
You will need to get a closer look. It will be very hard to get a gauge from here.
Alright, lean in, Corvus, lean in.
So are they on a platform? These tanks?
They are slightly elevated above the clear water.
Oh, so below
They're
is water.
elevated above the clear water. But if they're
So this
so
is-
big, there must be some anchor. What? They're
Yes,
anchored
yes,
to
yes.
what?
So
What they
imagine
anchored
imagine like you know those oil rigs kind of set, like an oil rig kind of setup, but
So
instead
there
of that,
is a floor.
yes,
It's
yes,
just
yes.
that they are suspended above the floor.
Yeah.
But the
Then
floor
imagine-
is covered in clear water, or this is a separate thing?
It's just It's just clear water below that, below the
Ah.
rigs. Yeah.
Can we
Ah.
see if there's an
Yeah.
exit for the water?
Hard to tell from your
I
angle.
see lah, I think, yeah. Because you're just looking straight down at this point.
Why don't we just try and remove the grill? If you want to
The
take
grill
a
is
closer look.
pretty damn big, you know.
We have a powerful build.
Friendly furball.
Correct. Well,
So
I
in any
have
case,
this
even
that's
if this
hypergamy.
water is not toxic, like you would need water walking to go down there, right? Because it's fully submerged in clear water. Is that what
yes.
you're saying?
Submerged.
There's no floor. There's no
mean,
floor. It's just
the
water.
oil rig, you can stand on the rig where the tanks are on.
Okay, so there's like a platform
Yeah, that's a
sort
small
of
platform.
space.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen. Of all the risky shit we've done, just give it a tug, Vervin. Give it a tug.
I would do that. Yes.
Give you the crowbar that Seifrid kindly handed
Well,
me.
I will try to at least find out if I can even pull this up. First of all.
It's a straight strength check
Okay.
with advantage because you have
Powerful build.
powerful build. No, it doesn't budge
With the crowbar?
even with the crowbar.
Alright, worth a shot.
Clear
Are the
dark.
rigs, the tanks or whatever you call it, are they lined up corresponding to the switches that we see on the wall?
Yes.
So it's like one is directly below a switch, one is it's all at an angle.
You can
like
you
how we see
can yeah, something like that, like yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Now that I know there's a platform to stand on, can we pull up the line? I'll just shadow step down and take a look.
Yes.
If the water exits to somewhere.
Shadow step to the platform, right? So meaning the top of the tank.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll put the light out so.
Now,
Oracle's
now I
can
can
head down.
see it, right? Or can you just make the light dim so that...
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to do that, yes, I can. Make the light very dim. You can still dark vision probably.
Yes,
if you
so
head
now I
down
still
there.
can see it as if it's bright. And I shadow step down to the platform and see if the water goes somewhere.
Okay, the first thing you can hear is the sound of running water when you're down there, and you can see the water is clearly leaving through multiple pipes. As you kind of look down the platform, you are looking at the first tank, container A. It says water purification liquid,
Okay.
and it said note will remove aromas and scents added.
Just aromas and scents.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then the second tank, container B, myconid brain sap.
I'm gonna say out loud what I'm reading so they can hear on top.
Iconic brain fab.
Yeah.
Iconic, like in the Forgotten.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the mushrooms, the
And then the third tank,
spore weirdos.
illithid blood.
Oh no.
Wow.
This is for making the population pliable
Myconids.
so they can be
Don't they-
plied.
Myconic is the
Don't they have like a
fungus
shared
people.
consciousness?
Yeah, they have hive mind. Illithids also what?
I don't know about illithids in this world. I haven't encountered yet. I don't know lah.
Illithids also FYI.
What's an illithid?
Would I know like
Octopus people.
what would this even do? Like why was there any application for like this myconic brain set? Or I think it's a stretch for the illithid blood.
Okay, everybody can make me an intelligence check. For
Intelligence.
some people will have a slightly higher
Intelligence. Just a
DC.
straight
intel.
intelligence check.
Come on.
God, oh my god,
nice
my
one.
rolls cannot.
Am I still being guided?
No.
21 will do it, Corvus.
No.
Is it? 21 will
21.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. While you have not really heard of applications for illicit blood in general, myconid brain sap, if consumed in large quantities, by a general populace, has been rumored to cause them to have almost like a hive mind effect. Like it would kind of like link their consciousness over an extended period of time.
Now that I'm down here, right,
But
can I
the
tell?
question is the real question is like usually when myconids have like this hive mind consciousness, there is a prime or an alpha who is doing it.
Now that I'm down here, can I tell how much liquid is there in these tanks? Has it been
They're
used?
full.
Like for like 20 gallons. Like what's the?
You would gather that there is enough here. If they wanted to, they could probably clean
The water supply.
500 gallons of water easily.
Orcas, check how old these tanks are.
I take a look. Does it seem like it's a new installation?
For rust, etc.
It seems like It seems relatively new, like the metal, the finishing work, and everything. No rust or anything like that.
Is there a way to sabotage the pumps so it doesn't work when you press the button?
Sabotage the pump so it doesn't work. How you want to do that?
So first I take a look. Is there like any connecting the buttons to the pumps?
So there's, as you can see, if you look up, you can see there's almost like triggers, from 3 pipes going downwards. So the triggers kind of like release the fluids. Signals to release the fluids.
Signals how, like wires?
Almost like wiring, yes. What you want to do? Cut the wiring?
Should I cut it?
It's redstone, bro.
It's quite thick wiring.
Would we know whether that works if Oracus is describing it to us? Yeah, feels like it would work. We just sever the wire.
Sever the connection, right? Yeah.
What if there was a way to contaminate the sample B and sample C?
I don't think that's gonna work unless I don't know how you will contaminate something that's poisonous.
Try this way.
What are the odds that this campaign was written? Then Baldur's Gate 3 came out. But then it's like Elder Brain with changelings in their service. What are the assassins? What are the assassins?
We don't know. We know they should be small enough to fit through those gaps. So my seems like from what I've seen below here, you pump all 3 together into the water, and then Agent A will remove the odor and what is it? Odor and color.
It's actually sorry. I need to correct myself.
Aroma.
It's actually odor and taste.
Odor and taste. So
Mm.
you
Okay.
remove odor and taste from the
So
water.
basically
but-
makes it tasteless lah. Yeah,
Yeah.
tasteless and no
So
smell.
they just think like, oh, I'm just drinking regular water, but actually it's
Yeah.
been poisoned by B and C.
Yes.
Um,
So we know that the being under Little Wind feared the Yellow King because of a massive psionic presence, right? Which makes this entirely possible for such a being to serve as the alpha through the use of the illicit blood,
Yeah.
right? Because typically the myconid shit only works through spores.
but it's sap now.
Yeah. So the sap goes in, connects the hive mind, and then they still need a control override, right? That control comes from the illithid.
Wait,
Illithids
but,
are primarily like psychic, psionic. Yes.
this concept of a prime, it's the myconids, right? Or
Yeah,
not?
yeah. So you typically wouldn't be able to influence a hive mind unless someone has ingested more myconic spores or whatever the biomechanisms work. But the introduction of the illithid blood means that you could probably shape it in such a way where it's now pliable by means of psionic power, which is exactly what the Uktor under Little Wind feared.
Wait, sorry. Did we find out any new
know-
information? Sorry.
Nothing of the
Nothing.
sort.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
Would
gonna
we
sever.
know if would we know if we can purify B and C?
How?
I don't know.
How indeed.
With purify food and drink?
Oh,
Link the spell.
I do not have that prepped, by the way.
But you could.
Link the spell.
Wait, let me link it.
How to link? Yeah, can you?
oh.
5 foot radius.
5 foot
Just-
radius
5 foot.
sphere.
Okay, just stay there for a while, right?
a-
And then you just
Keep spamming it.
channel. Yeah,
What? Oh, it's a big tank, right?
yeah, it's a big thing.
5 foot radius sphere is a 10-foot diameter
Yeah, it's 10
sphere.
foot diameter.
Yeah, 10 diameter sphere.
It's pretty large. Centered on a point within some point of your choice, you know?
If you just keep purifying, like stay there for like an hour, do you think you can like do
No,
everything?
The tank is not bigger than 10 feet across, right?
Not? I don't know.
It's quite large, eh?
I don't know how big it is. What
I
are
mean,
the
judging from
dimensions?
the
Can we
grade
get
here,
dimensions?
10 whole feet, eh?
10 feet is only like
10
3
feet is 2 boxes, eh.
meters.
10 feet is
like
really
2
small.
boxes.
Mm.
Yeah, 10 feet is like 3 meters.
It's a huge tank, Cypher.
How tall is the tank? Is it like 2 stories high? Kind of thing? Or
1 story probably.
One
Holy
story. So
shit.
1 story
Yeah.
is like what? 14 feet? 15 feet?
3 meters or 10 feet or
1 story.
It's
Typically around 2 to 3
15
meters,
feet,
right?
right? Then the radius.
in
14
Singapore at
feet.
least.
we
Yeah.
It's probably unrealistic to do that. We're better off.
Number 1, it's a first level spell. He only can do it 4 times a day.
What if 2 people casted it at the same time, purifying the entire tank and making sure that there's no backflow? And we just cast it twice.
Because if we do that, right, if we see to check whether we have successfully purified, Vervin still can cast detect poison. So if there's still any trace of poison in both tanks, then you can hit it again, right? But at least there's a way to check if we can purify everything.
I would say you probably have to stay for a considerable amount of time.
Like 2
Even if
hours.
no,
He doesn't have the
No.
spell slot prep.
he doesn't have the
Yeah
spell
lah, I'm
slots.
just saying, like, we probably will need to make a trip back is what I'm saying. But like
Yeah.
if theoretically is it possible?
Theoretically, it will require multiple trips.
So if we hit a 20 feet, 2 10 feet spears, it wouldn't cover the entire tank.
But there are 2 things.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to.
so 2 people casting twice is what Cypher is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what I want to know is what even is this water like below?
It's
Drinking
water.
water lah.
Yeah, but where's it going to?
Doesn't
For
matter,
people.
right?
Probably the populace, like
I assume it's just
whole-
drinking water.
whole of Lock. One would assume.
So you're saying okay. What oracles can see is that there are 3 pipes very clearly switched to tank, and then clear from the clean water, the clear water, whatever. There are pipes going out. Where like
We
You
don't
want
know.
to follow the
running-
pipes, Oracles?
where's the
No.
water going? Or there's multiple like pipes. You know what I mean?
If Oracus follows, I can say lah. If
Oh.
Oracus wants to make his way down
But
all
there
the pipes.
are multiple pipes. Like from where he can see that there are multiple pipes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that there's like no. It's
Yeah
like
lah, I
running
mean, it should
water, right?
Be, yeah, it should be
Yeah,
running
it's running
water. lah.
water.
I wouldn't think
Like
any
go in, I'll
other-
probably see you guys outside already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
not pipes like you can walk in. It's pipes underwater. It's being pumped out, so you
Yeah.
dare to swim.
Okay.
Oof.
I rummage through my inventory.
We
Hey,
do
what's
have
this?
water
Potion
breathing.
of water breathing.
No lah, don't do it. So I mean, okay, if two people are purifying it and they cast it twice
Simultaneously,
each, yeah.
twice. We should be able to cover both tanks.
So that is 20 foot, like 40 foot sphere, right?
Yes.
No, that's-
It will be a
Why would it be 40
40
foot?
No.
10, what, no meh?
No.
What Cam is saying, two people cast it, stack the two spheres on top of one another, you
Mm.
can cover one tank.
Yes.
Then you do it another time for the second
Yeah.
tank.
Yes.
That would be 10 foot radius.
There'll be two 10-foot
10
spheres.
above 10. like
Yes.
Yeah, two 10-foot spheres.
that.
Because
So
it's a
it
5
covers
foot
20.
radius.
Yeah.
Also, just for what it's worth, right, I have this spell prepared. Just letting you guys know. Or Oracus mainly.
What
Oh, sorry,
the
is it,
fuck?
this is an entire chapter of a Harry Potter book. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what the fuck is so long.
What's
But
this?
yes,
wait.
it's
This could be
control
useful.
water.
This could be useful.
Wait.
This could be useful.
Yeah, I have this prepped. I know that it is not poison, right? It does not control poison, but it's
No,
control
it's-
water.
It's
Control
fine.
for-
It's
It's a
the
liquid
general.
lah.
Yeah. What the fuck? How can we debate purity level?
Water
I don't know, like, would-
redirect flow.
You tell me. Wait,
whirlpool.
DM, would this be able to control the liquid? Probably not, right? Because control water, I assume it just controls water.
But like you use this when?
What do you mean? As in, I'm just letting you guys know that I have this spell prepared.
Okay lah.
But it lasts for 10 minutes only. It's not gonna be enough to
Yeah, it's not.
permanently stop.
I
Can
still think
redirect,
purify
right?
would make sense.
Yeah, redirect.
Flowing water.
Yeah, but then what are we gonna do with it?
Throw it in the sewage, Just take all of them out from the tanks and just throw it in the sewage,
All
not
the
flowing.
water in the tanks, if here I feel like it will be get flooded. Like,
There's a huge
one
story.
whole, yeah.
But we're also in the
I don't
sewage.
think this works.
And we
I
are
don't think
also
this
in
works.
there. Yeah. It's just a thought. I just thought purify might work.
I think purify is a legitimate strat.
But the only thing is we need to come back and do it lah.
Okay, why
Yeah,
not
And we also need to
I-
be down there.
I sabotage the switches, the controls to the pumps first, then we can come back.
Yeah, I think you do that first.
But then if you
anyways-
sabotage,
anyways,
then there's a
Oracus-
chance that someone finds out, and then when we come back, they might have like just shifted this, like just, you know.
Don't think it's possible to shift
I
it. I think it's more like
I know, but
there'll be guards.
there'll be higher, yeah, there'll be higher security,
Sure,
be
but-
harder to come in, or I don't know.
If they do come and, I mean, I'm sabotaging it down below. The only way they will find out is if they come here and press the buttons, right? Which means they're already
Yeah.
releasing whatever contents, these contents into the water.
Correct, and it'll be too late for us to.
Yeah,
anything
you have
about
a
it.
point.
But I mean, I think it's good. Anyways, you're down there by yourself, so if you wanna, even if you made that decision without us knowing, we wouldn't know.
But can you? Like do something to it?
I'm gonna try and cut the wires off. So to get this clear again, there seem to be wires leading down from the switches to the pump.
Yep. Yep.
And I would assume that. Can I examine the wires? What is it, like hydraulic? Electrical?
Considerably.
You
Sorry.
mentioned there are lights, right? That will light up.
Mm-hmm.
Triggers,
So-
is it triggers?
Sort of electrical in nature, you would guess.
So I assume if it's electrical, there isn't any like fluids that could flow out or accidentally trigger it. I assume you need like a charge to release the pumps.
Mm-hmm.
think it should be safe to cut.
Well, these sort of things typically have a fail-safe, right? It's whether it fails one way or the other. Maybe you can determine that before trying
Yeah,
to
yeah, that's what I'm
sabotage
trying to
it.
ask. If it's like hydraulic, typically there's a pressure. If the pressure is released, then it could, I don't know, open the valve or whatever.
In any case, you should try it on A first.
That
That's a good
sounds
point.
that's a good point. Yeah, you
think
should try
just
it
go
whatever
for
A
it, man.
first.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the wires to cylinder A.
As you cut, this kind of like a spark. It comes out as you cut and you cut through the thick wiring. And you above, you see the lights for the
Flicker.
Yeah, flicker and then go off.
And
Okay.
nothing
For-
happens.
No?
So cylinder
You
is
want
the
us to try and push the button A and see what happens?
sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Push the button A.
We'll push
When you
the
push the
button A
button,
once.
nothing happens.
Push 5 more times.
Nothing
Is
happens.
there? But
Yeah,
what's the
push it
sound like
one
when
more time after that.
when it
Nothing happens.
pushes?
There's like a click sound.
Can then from below can Orcus see what the click is? What is making the click sound?
No?
There's a Cherry MX switch inside.
Yeah, the switch is making the click.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean that seemed to work, Orcus. Go
Okay.
for B and C.
I'm gonna do the same for B and C,
Okay.
and
Same
then I'm
thing.
gonna splice all 3 wires to pump A. So if you press all 3 switches, you only release pump A.
You're gonna splice all 3 wires to pump A. How?
Cut it, right? 'Cause I assume it's like wiring, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like twist all 3 wires to pump A.
With your bare hands?
I got gloves. I got herbalist leather gloves.
Okay. Make me an intelligence check.
This guy just invented the Forgotten Realms.
Oh my god.
How many net ones have I rolled today?
You are very confident that you know how to do this.
Hey, looks like we have to go for it, guys. This, I explained my theory. This should make it so that if they press the buttons, it will only release canister A. But they won't know. They
Indeed.
won't know the wiser.
Oh
No,
my
it
god, yeah, you're so
depends on-
correct.
Depends on whether you've created an AND or OR gate, right?
What is this thing you're talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what came over me. Please carry on.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and connect all the 3 wires to the wire in pump A.
Okay. You kind of connect all the wires and then the light flickers slightly or above, then it kind of comes on again. Ching.
For A only.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean the button light on top or below?
Above.
Above lah. Below got light meh?
All 3, all the lights.
All 3 lights come on.
Yeah.
But nothing's happening to the pump.
Yeah,
Cause
you
you
haven't
haven't
pressed
pressed the
button yet. What?
button.
Oh, okay. So it seems like everything seems to be activated and working.
So that means on the surface, on the top here, if anyone want to walk past, you say, oh yeah, the lights are on.
Yeah.
No fun.
it's
Oh,
working.
okay.
Well, seems good now.
Job's
Shadow.
done.
Job's done.
Oops, dude.
Let's not test it. Let's just leave it as it
Yeah,
is, and
not test
then you know, if we can get a chance to come back and try out the purifying thing, then you know, might work.
This is good. This is good. It's gotten me hopeful that we can make a difference.
Mm.
Okay. What would you like to do now, guys? Or because I'm assuming you did.
Please
Yeah,
come
I
back to us.
Okay.
Now then, the other switches that we found in the other rooms, maybe they're not meant to control the sewage, but the water.
they will filter stop or what?
There were two, right? One is
Three.
no, it's in here. There's more switches here to increase
damn.
flow,
Yeah.
decrease flow.
Increase and decrease. Cut, increase, decrease. No,
So I-
that's the one on top, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think those are just like
Oh, these two were stop and start, right? They just stop and start.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
The ones
these
above.
pipes we saw. Maybe did we see if these pipes are like pumping sewage, or it just goes into the sewage and then we don't know where it goes?
I think it's connected
Which one?
to
These
the
bronze
underground.
pipes,
I think it's.
Uh-huh.
or even these lah.
I believe they're connected from where you were, and they are pumping out water. I think the sewer pipe, the sewage is
Just sewage.
a mask, a disguise.
Mm.
wait, what do you mean the sewage is this good?
Like they built it in the sewage so that it's inconspicuous, but the pipes are actually freshwater pipes.
Transporting water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the switches, they are not hidden, the one above ground is like literally just
Like they could just be.
municipal controls. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually the sewer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it seems like whatever they're doing should be sabotaged now.
Yeah, like the hidden ones is the ones that we're at. That's the.
I don't think we should touch
Hey,
the
I have an
buildings.
idea. What if we drank B and C? Can we hear the voice of whoever is controlling us?
Wow.
Wants to control people, and then I don't know. Vervin can
Or
cure
because you know
poison.
that you need to do it over an extended period of time.
That's a no. That's a no for me.
What would I know about
me
the myconets?
Could we decide whether we want to leave now? I don't think there's anything else for us to do here.
Yeah, I think we should leave now before it gets dangerous. Anyways, we heard some sound, right? About like the guards, they were going towards the mines, the exit to the mines.
It's literally the mines above, like
Yeah.
the steps
Let's
there.
let's leave the other way.
Should we not go there?
Oh, I am curious as well, but it seems like it might not be relevant to what we are dealing with here. We also got a good lead on the diamond.
Sorry, what was that lead? Oh, we know who took it. That's I said.
Yeah, we could.
Now that the letters are with us, can you figure out if the ledger and the note, were they written long ago?
Handwriting, or I can
I mean,
try
age
the
of the
I guess.
paper.
Yes, the parchment
old
is
ink.
yellowing and signs of age.
Why would they keep such an old document down here? Unless this place really has been abandoned for a long time. When I was observing the trap, right, can I tell if it was like placed there recently?
No. Very hard to tell.
I
I mean, it's
also-
covered in dust lah.
It's
I
coming.
also have an important question.
Yeah.
You all detect magicking. Did those 3 canisters ping as magic?
No.
Canisters as in the tanks, you mean?
Tanks, yeah. Because purify
No.
food and drink only works on non-magical.
Oh, it didn't ping.
How about the unnamed poison that I picked up?
No. No magical.
I think nothing has pinged as magical, except for the light, like the braziers, the
Okay, this might actually work. This might actually work.
It's hoping.
Okay, we make our way back to the. Where would you like to go now?
Leave here.
We will say we spend about slightly more than half the day there.
Fine.
So it's like afternoon.
Mm.
We go find a knight and get back the black diamond.
Wait,
Ambitious, huh? We would like to maybe cleanse the water before attempting to kill ourselves, getting the black diamond.
the dark
I mean-
bedroom.
A what?
Okay, if we are leaving, maybe I should follow the water and see where it leads to.
I don't
What do you
think that's
mean?
necessary.
No, don't do it.
What if I enough in the
Do
yellow
not
pig lair?
split the
I
party.
mean, you can do so if you want.
Do not split the party.
It's fine. Why? You shouldn't be so adverse to splitting the party.
Do not.
I
All
split
right,
the party
all right,
all the time in Baldur's Gate.
all
That's
right.
right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
How
Let's
did
go.
that work out for us?
Swimmingly.
We were fine.
Um,
So we know this dark. Wait, you gave us info on the dark bedroom, right?
Yes.
It's like high end.
yeah.
Very, very high end.
Hmm.
It is not the Xiangdiu. It is the.
Do we have any reason to visit there?
Can we even get in?
Oh, there's always a way in. It's just, do we need to go in there? It's obvious enough that
Interesting.
the king in yellow took it. I guess the missing piece is how it relates back to that night.
So are we thinking that the Yellow King is a hive mind type of creature?
He has a
that-
psionic presence, that's for start.
That's confirmed, right? Can Darren confirm again what Balbury said about why he's afraid of the Yellow King?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I can
it's a very
confirm.
strong psionic presence.
Feels a strong psionic presence.
Yes. Strong psionic presence.
What kind of being would it be? Mind
Well, if we're out of the
flayers.
sewer, I probably would want to try to find
Scroll
a
of the
store. Shut up. Well, that. Like bookstore, anything weird, like contraband books, anything. I'll ask around to see if there's a merchant that dabbles in
Yeah,
repertoire.
I would be interested in a library of any sort as well.
Be interested in a scroll of detect thoughts. Does it have a int requirement to use it?
Detect thoughts?
Yeah. Scroll, magic scrolls.
No. You need the
It's just a
reagent.
one-time use if you just do it like that lah. But like
Mm.
obviously don't do it. Let me copy it.
You need to be a sorcerer or wizard or bard to cast.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just one person I need to get rid of.
Wanna figure out what Corvus is thinking.
Sure.
Is that what you're going to tell Zyfrid?
Anyway,
100%
yeah,
believe you.
I'm looking for like a merchant that sells books, you know, like yeah, basically a merchant that sells books.
Okay.
Contraband.
If
Are you
don't find us-
inviting us to go? Are we not splitting the party? Are you inviting us to go?
I mean, I'm just voicing this out loud. Like, I'm gonna try to find a bookstore, guys.
I want
Like,
to
if
go as well.
anything I can read
Yes, yes.
up on this
Okay.
psionic mind thing, maybe I can draw some parallels. I'm
Okay.
looking.
You find like a small bookstore. At the corner of like the kind of like the bazaar district. What we like to do.
I'm browsing
I'm browsing.
inconspicuously.
Is the shopkeeper in? How big is the space? Is it just like very small?
It's
What kind of
a kind of
books?
like it's a very old dwarf who's asleep as you walk into the store.
Okay, I will just browse then. Or if he's still sleeping. Just look.
Okay,
What kind of books does he have?
sure. So,
Mm.
just look around, look around. I mean,
Mhm.
the whole store is in a mess. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to find. So you're finding something. Can you please roll me an investigation
Oh,
check?
okay, I see. Oh, so it's not like sectioned or whatever.
No, it's not a section. No.
Okay. Then I'll go and talk to the guy then. I'll be like, hi, hello, sorry, could use a bit of help.
Okay,
I'll ask
so I
the
fear you
like,
don't find anything.
hi, sir. I
Yeah.
could use a bit of help. I see that your books
Yeah, what
aren't
kind of
really
help?
sectioned. So, do you have any like what kind of genres do you have here?
Like the cookbooks, picture books,
Anything to do with like
herbalism books.
monsters or
Yeah,
like
some,
weird
yeah.
creatures, like anything like that.
But books on like dragons and things. Yeah. What are you looking for?
Yeah, something along those lines, like books that talk about weird creatures, not of this world type of
Oh, this is the world. Like uh vampires and things.
and yeah, like along that, like the supernatural, like that.
Yeah, and you can like kind of he walks away for a while and finds a book. Vampires, blood sucking creatures, and puts it in front of you.
How thick is the book?
It's very thin.
Do you have any? Are there any like literature here that is like hard to get, but like you have an in, like contraband,
Look, you need
like
to be
something
like
special?
quite like specific. Like if you're looking for something, just like don't beat around the bush.
No, I'm not yet. As in, like anything contraband, like you typically wouldn't like put it out here. Like, anything special.
Look, there's no need to hide anything in log.
Okay.
Like everything is on sale here. There's no such thing as contraband.
Okay. Fair. Alright. I'll take a look around. Do you have an idea where would be a good place, like if for specifically like monsters, blah blah blah, that kind of thing? Like, is there a particular section that would be better for me to start at?
You just at the whole store.
Ah, my god. I will try my best.
I'm gonna look for books that may be written in code or cipher or something. Maybe there's a false opening in the book to hide another book.
Sure.
Oh, but I will try to look specifically for like weird creatures. Yeah. In the dark. Like
Kafka?
anything mind thingy,
Cat's glove can't read. No, he can, but
I need a investigation roll to search, guys.
Sorry, I need to do something. Give me a
Can
second.
I get guidance, Fervent?
Of course.
Thank you.
If they're gonna take a long ass time, I'm gonna try to keep looking.
Okay, you can take another roll, I feel.
Rolling through.
Hell yeah, achieving the system.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god.
Sorry, what are you looking for?
Don't know.
25. 25 looking for anything special. I am
I will
honed
look
in
for
all my
anything
years of being a
regarding.
bookworm.
The dice refuse to let me do this.
I'm gonna look for anything regarding like psionic creatures.
See, I need to pull you in the R channel for a second.
Oh.
I'm focused.
Shit.
Okay.
You're about to mind controlled by a fucking book. It's gone.
Classic wizard.
Need to publish apps to production on a Sunday night.
Feels bad, dude.
Fuck.
Hey, I found a card that is even worse than what we saw Ronnie using.
What?
I think it's a
You linked it or not yet?
that's
Ooh.
White Horse.
Oh
Is it
dear,
'cause she's
what
white?
the fuck?
You like it, Sean?
I wouldn't be caught dead using this.
Go to public space, you sign in and then disappears. With your matching flights.
The flights are so funny. So bad.
Oh no, there's a whole series of them.
Wow.
Does it have your hat trick girl also?
Patrick is a lovely. You're just searching yourself, right?
Wait, let me finish my
Wisdom
deployment.
says, but why? To not get consumed by the book?
It's like the necromancy book.
Hey, the player cards in Japan I think cheaper, yeah, if you can find.
But you want to buy new one, man? For what?
The one, but I don't know if there's one gears one. They talked him out of buying it, then the price went up like crazy.
Don't be a simp.
Yeah, I so say I'm not a sim. He's not even my favorite player.
I'm dead, guys.
Alright,
Are you really?
I have met my maker.
coming back as a new character.
Serious just lying dead on the floor asking.
Dormus.
I'm fine. I will be.
Basilia.
Okay.
Pocket it.
You can pocket it? Okay.
What the? Stealing? Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything in the bookstore?
You don't
Trying to
know
find any
what it's like.
No,
on
stop.
psionic creatures as well.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Roll your check.
Investigation or intelligence?
Investigation. Nothing.
Any books on a high forest?
With the same check?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
No.
Wow.
Oh, what books are there in this stupid store? It's like
It's a pretty honestly, it's a pretty trash store.
Pretty trash. Are there any like cookbooks, lock cookbooks?
Oh, plenty, dude.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Local lock cuisine.
Would you like to purchase a cookbook?
Yes. How much will it cost, good sir storekeeper?
4 silver.
Okay, 4 silver it is.
any books on like rare flowers or fauna.
No. You may purchase a lock cookbook and add it to your inventory for 4 silver, Senyi.
I've
Alright.
added lock cookbook to my store. I will read it before my next rest.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, I'll ask the guy If you can point me to a store that sells like magic stuff.
Yeah, like
scrolls
he
and
gives you
shit.
directions to like a small magic store.
Okay. Thank
Uh,
you.
I would say nobody sees you, so you pocket the piece of paper,
What
Okay.
piece of paper?
but
No
nobody
idea.
knows.
Yeah, what piece of paper?
Don't
Okay.
know, don't know, don't know. All I know is I can't fucking read.
Okay. Carry on, guys. What will I do next?
Follow Isaiah to magic store.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. You follow Isia to the magic store. Isia, you walk in. There is a small female gnome there, middle-aged. Oh, how can I help you today? Can
Oh,
do you for?
do you sell any scrolls?
We could probably write up some basic scrolls. Yeah.
Do you have any like ready now?
Some, but depends on what you're looking for.
Do you have a list?
Uh,
I'm in the mood to browse.
limit to browse.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, uh, just give me a second.
Sure. I'll look around the store. Like, what does it look like?
Not much. I mean, there's a bunch of like magical potions. Some you do recognize, like potion of invisibility. Some you don't really recognize. There's a couple of scroll cases, and then like maybe like one or two rings on display. That's all. It's not a very huge store for the matter. I
Rings.
do have bless. Right now, uh, identify, uh, long strider, mage armor, acid arrow, and calm emotions.
Okay, wait, this is important. Could you describe the store and what I can see before you continue?
What you can see.
Yeah.
What is this a trick question?
No. Like what is around the store? Are they like magic items? Are they just scrolls?
Yeah, huh? Scroll.
Both magic items like rings, potions,
There's
scrolls.
two rings on display and one necklace.
Okay, are there weapons?
Weapons, no.
Okay, then I get bored and I leave the store.
Okay.
That I look at oracles.
No lah, I mean like all this magic
Okay.
talk is like whatever, man. This isn't cool. I'm gonna people watch.
Sorry. Did you say long strider?
Long
What is
strider.
that?
Long stride. Oh, you make someone go slightly faster. You can run slightly faster.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm.
Are you able to, you know are you able to write out a spell for detect thoughts?
Yeah, it might take some time, but I should be able. Maybe 2 days.
And how much would that cost?
375.
We have 2 days, do we?
I assume so.
Okay. Okay, let's think about that for a moment. And these rings that you have here, what are they?
One is a ring of fire resistance. One is a ring of lightning resistance.
Okay. And these potions, the potions that I don't recognize, I'll ask her what they are.
One is a potion of resist. This one, the one is a potion of resistance. One is a potion of animal friendship, and one is a potion of heroism.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a bit not paying attention. Need to do something.
No, sorry.
How?
Do you want to be fire resistant, Cecilia?
Do y'all want any of the potions?
I'm okay. I don't need it.
Heroism. What is it? Oh, immune to being frightened. How much is the potion of heroism?
Potion of heroism. 100 gold.
Not really worth it.
Again?
It's not really worth
100.
it.
100.
Don't think that spell is very good. I've had it forever. I never use. I use it once or twice.
Do you know what it does?
Yeah.
You get 10 temporary hit points.
Hmm.
And then you
Immune to
also
being
have
frightened.
no, you're immune to being frightened, and then you're under the effect of the blessed spell for the duration.
Oh, that's not what I expected then.
Not bad one, right?
Yeah, that's not what mine does.
Mm. Okay. Do you have anything to protect against like charm effects?
She points at no, Cypher's not in the store, so no. She says no.
Oh, you're talking about the amulet.
Hmm.
Hmm. Heroism. Okay, I will do the detect thoughts from you. 2 days, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Can
375.
Would I know what the going rate of spells are? Like, can I tell if she's like charging
It's
me
slightly more expensive than usual. It's not like
like not like ridiculously?
yeah, it's not
expensive.
ridiculous, yeah.
Okay. Alright, fine. Then I'll do that.
Hmm.
I'll say okay, sure. I will come back in 2 days.
I'll ring you
Thank
up,
you.
then she kind of like gives you like a receipt.
Okay.
Hmm.
So she's expecting payment now.
Hmm.
So is it okay if I give you half now and then half upon receipt of the scroll?
Oh sure, yeah.
That'd be fair?
Mm, she-
Okay.
Okay. You can take the whole amount off now, lah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
In principle, just...
Hmm. In case you forget. Alright.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
No.
Is there anything exciting happening to me while I'm outside?
You do see as you're kind of like multiple people who look really badly hurt. Like straight up like they look like very badly scalded. But not like from fires, but they look like they were burned somehow.
Like just
And
passing.
then they are on their way to the healer or some they
Right,
look like
right.
they were on their way to the healer.
Right.
And it's not like 1 or 2, it's like maybe like you see 3 or 4 already.
Oh, actually, I will show her the Feywild shard and then I'll ask her, is there any way you can make this into like an attunement object?
This is out of my depth. I'm sorry. I can't
Oh.
really. Yeah.
You do know anyone who can do it?
In this city,
Hmm?
gonna be a bit hard unless you speak to the gangs. They have the best people. Yeah.
Any specific one?
She said, "You gotta try your luck." I'm not too sure.
Could I be just waiting outside with Cyfried, right beside him, but he doesn't notice me?
Do I
Okay.
agree?
No,
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be actively trying to stealth on you. I'd just be beside.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll notice you there, but it's like, yeah,
Do you?
I'm not really doing anything.
Yeah. Same.
Where are we in the city? Is there, we didn't,
The bazaar area.
just by eyesight alone,
Mm.
is there anywhere I could get like some simple blacksmith type of work done, like by chains?
Yeah, for
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm. Hmm.
What?
Nothing. Thinking.
So Cypher and Corvus, the only thing you really see is just a whole bunch of injured people getting past, and they look all like they look like they're all injured the same way.
Fire.
What would have caused those injuries? Like, from the direction they're coming from.
They're all coming from different directions.
Oh. There's some. So it's not like they're burned, but it's not like burn wounds. More
No.
like acid scarring?
You wanna go and ask one of them if they walk past?
I'm not gonna ask, but I'm gonna like go near them and like just look at their wounds.
Sure, you can make a medicine check.
Ooh.
How to tell? It's burned, for sure. You can smell like almost like the hair is like slightly singed, but you don't see any like visible. Let me just double check this just to be. Yeah. So you do see like like patches, like red patches across their body. Like they do look like burns, but they're not like the typical burns that you're used to, like when your skin comes in contact with fire. Hmm.
Okay. Just wonder out loud to Cypher. It's very peculiar.
Some of them do have like blisters and stuff also.
Hmm. Nothing in locks surprises me. But yeah,
Very true.
probably some silly. Can you hold this torch? Win a gold piece if you can. I don't know.
Probably I will just shrug.
Okay, rest of you, what are you doing? I'll assume Isuya eventually makes it out of the shop.
Mm.
What would you like to do for the rest of the day?
Let's see.
Hmm.
guys.
I'm thinking. Hold
Mm.
on,
I'm
wait.
also
I'm
thinking.
thinking.
Yeah.
I want to do something, but
That's
So, well, I'm just gonna. I'm probably just gonna head back to the inn first.
Uh huh.
But I want to, cause I remember the guy. Remember the guy at Little when he said that the salt, right, the lavender salt, was used for making drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually just want to use the bag of salt that I bought off of him.
And
And I want to use my herbalism kit that has like different kinds of like vials and stuff to just separate these like salts out and test them out, like one with water, one with heat, maybe one like, you know, just in different mannerisms. Like maybe one of them I'll just like melt down, one of them I will like evaporate, one of them I'll dry up. I'm just trying to study more about this salt and try to understand how did they use it to make drugs.
okay, you make me an intelligence check.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna guide myself.
oh shit.
Go on, Bhavan! Sheesh!
Sheesh. Big brain
Yo.
moment.
You kind of experiment with the salts, and you kind of deduce that under salt, this particular salt under aggravated heat at a certain temperature, and you're not too sure what this temperature is, but at a kind of like a you tested it with fire, and you notice that as you increase the temperature, there are some fumes that are coming out from this salt. They are almost like intoxicating. You will gather that with appropriate appropriate amount of heat, you could alter the composition or the chemical composition of these salts.
Interesting. I'm just gonna self-remove like half the amount of salt.
Okay.
Just gonna assume that I take like half.
That's a lot of salt.
Yeah, it's just a one bag of
'cause
salt.
I clocked that the Orcus mentioned he didn't have vials, so I'm just gonna buy a couple of like vials, empty vials.
I do have vials, they're just not empty.
Yeah lah, I'll just buy like a
Yeah,
stash of like
I'm
empty
at,
vials.
yeah, I'm at 7 vials left.
By the way,
Yeah.
I kind of want to self-test
How much would
Yanin
that
poison.
cost? Like 10 vials, 10 empty vials.
Vials, wanna
Yeah.
vial.
Just in case.
It's 1 gold per vial.
What?
That's
1 gold per vial?
In this city, is 1 gold per vial.
what the
The
fuck.
fuck?
The druggy city, everyone wants drug paraphernalia.
What the hell?
It's okay, we still have vials. We are not that desperate.
Those
Are you
are
sure? Okay.
expensive vials, man. Holy.
I'll buy a meat hook and a chain.
Whoa. Whoa.
But really?
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
You want
will.
a meat hook and you want commission, is it?
It's a fairly standard item. Okay, it doesn't have to be a meat hook. It just needs to be a hook of some kind.
A hook and a chain lah.
Yeah, I mean with the express purpose of piercing through a dead man's hand and securing it to me.
Ah, I see. Okay. Doable, yes.
How much copper will that be, DM?
Let's call it 18
10,000
gold.
copper.
What?
10?
18 gold.
18 gold? Sorry, I'll make do.
How big is the hook and the chain?
Just needs
very
to go
small?
that idiot's hand.
Oh, okay. Then no, not
That's
18.
a-
Let's call it 6.
Alright, I'll do 6 gold.
Yep.
It has to be secure.
It's a
Sorry, I wasn't
$1
really-
carabiner.
I wasn't really following, but where are we now?
Bizarre.
Still
Back at
just
the inn.
shopping.
Yeah, shopping
Back at
and
the
then
inn.
going back. Then going back to
okay.
the inn.
Can I record it? Just ask her what the gnome girl, how much would a tiny hut cost?
A tiny hut?
Mm-hmm.
Like the spell?
Mm-hmm.
She can't write that.
The scrub.
She can only write level 1 or level 2 spells for you.
Ah. Ah. All right. All right.
Get back at the inn. What would you like to do?
What do we do? We're no
Okay,
closer.
let's consolidate all the information we have so far. We know that maybe we start in chronological order. The earliest thing we know about, I guess, Locke is that the Black Diamond was taken from a caravan, seemingly by the orders of the Yellow King, right? And then we can assume he has been in possession of this magical diamond since then. And sometime after the Mask Elves invaded this plane, Siegfried came back to life. Siegfried came back to life after the Mask Elves invaded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we would assume that sometime we will also assume that the knight came to Locke only after the invasion.
Yep.
So the possession of the Black Diamond probably came to the knight in somewhat recent times.
Correct.
So one thing we still don't know is why the Mask Elves, or how are they working together. We don't know. Is it like is it a trade? Do they have a deal? Yellow King working for the Mask Elves?
Yellow King. I don't know.
Or do they have a deal? What?
I would think that they're on the power level of being one of the 8 themselves, but it seems strange for 2 members of the court to be operating. That's not true. We've seen Ethelwine work with Dulcina.
Bishops?
So 2 knights?
We still. Yeah, we don't know, right? Who's the other knight?
I don't think.
But we assume they're all Archface, right? Do Archface have strong psionic powers?
They
And
could.
the Yellow King has been here for a long time, right? If Barbary
This is true. This is true. Good point. Good point.
Then we also need to figure out like what purpose did the Yellow King have in Valhalla at least? Because we assumed that the assassins were there, right?
It's here to make money, right?
We don't know. Did we assume that he installed the vampire in Valhalla?
Was that one? On the underground one, right? The Blood Ruby.
Yes.
Yes, there was a vampire. We killed him. He killed me.
Both true. I don't know.
It's always
Them-
the vampires.
And then why did they kill the triumvirate after? So clearly there must be some reason or purpose to controlling Valhalla. We still haven't figured that out yet. Is it related to Grey Cloak and where's the other place we found the Shan Wall? I cannot remember. The barrier.
The High Ice?
No. It was not the marsh, right? Wait, maybe it was the marsh, yeah. You're supposed to go to 3 places for aid to find reinforcements, right? First one was Grey Cloak, then it was Valhalla, then it was
Bastion.
Bastion, yeah, in the swamp.
But we didn't find any signs of the Shan wall in Bastion.
Was it under the temple, the sunken temple? We never really even got the chance to investigate.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't go down
But-
under the temple.
The temple was supposed to be used to be like a
Used to be the
elven stronghold, right?
yeah, the elven stronghold where they had powerful scrolls apparently that the
Yeah,
that the
that-
queen understood how to use.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So a few missing links. What? It's so weird. If the mask elves are working, if Hollow Court is working with Yellow King, why did they have to steal Acosta from the Triumvirate and the Vampire?
Let me think.
So based on that, you can assume that they are actually not working together.
Wasn't Acosta stolen purely because of Aha?
Acosta was stolen for his resurrection magic, we assume. But the
Yeah.
Triumvirate and, I mean, consequently the Vampire were looking for him, right?
Yes.
So clearly they were taken away without their permission or knowledge lah. I mean, Acosta was taken by Ethelwine without their
Mhm.
knowledge or permission.
Mm-hmm.
And if the Vampire was installed by the Yellow King, then clearly Hollow Court and Yellow King are not working together, right? If not, why go through all that and just hand Acosta over?
Yeah.
And it almost seems
So-
like Acosta was working with the plant, the peeping vine, was it called?
Yeah, the weird plant.
Yeah, and Valhalla leadership didn't know about it, right?
No.
Because it hasn't reached there yet, right?
Oh, it reached there already. We found the remnants of the pot, remember?
In Acosta's house.
Oh yeah, correct. And that pot was supposedly sent by a noble family in Everesca.
No, that one
Oh,
was to
king.
the guy. That was to the herbalist guy in Everesca.
The
That was
dude
sent
man.
by noble family there. But then Acosta's one was sent by Ethelwine.
Correct.
So sussy. Any theory, Seifrid?
So you're saying that the Yellow King and Hollow Court don't go together.
But they're not the same entity.
They don't
but
seem to go hand in hand, right?
It would seem like that.
they're not the same entity.
So what does the Yellow King want from Valhalla?
Control, right?
What is there to control? Water?
He wants money. Or whatever his motivations here in Log.
Is the
a
hive
pliable
mind not hive
population.
mind situation or like the because what they were protecting essentially was like the water genie things, right? That were in Valhalla, like that was what they were that was like kept hush hush and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I guess
So they were keeping the water. Is that what it was? Like they were just keeping the water from the population.
and the whole necromancy thing lah, which
Oh yeah.
They,
Mm.
I mean, I isn't. Didn't we find out that the whole water situation was just to create like a scarcity of like an artificial scarcity of water when it does when it's
So
not
that
actually
they can
scarce at all.
control the people lah.
Yeah, so they can control the people of the desert, not just in Valhalla. Because remember that settlement outside of Valhalla, they couldn't get water as well because of the whole Valhalla situation.
I'm not sure if it's like a scarcity per se, but it seems like that was the only source of water, right? There's no oasis.
They could create water in
Yes,
Valhalla.
there is.
I mean, the oasis.
Yeah.
There's no oasis in Valhalla. It was the water weirds, right?
Yeah, the water weirds, correct.
Mm.
They were using the water weirds.
Fire guy
I don't get it.
to control the tribe.
How
Has
money
been
is to be made?
controlling the tribe.
I don't think it's money.
Doesn't seem like money. Would you
Right.
install a vampire just for the sake of earning money? It seems like a
Yeah, but it's the same.
Can we correlate what happens in Valhalla with like mind control?
Not
No,
really
but we-
mind
Mind control
control, but
water.
like the
No, like what's happening
oh,
here,
I
yeah.
see, I see.
Oh, like what's happening in Little Wind, maybe
Oh, here,
in Law.
in the water system. Yeah.
Yeah, but Little Wind is
But
just
we
literally
didn't
right
find
nearby, right?
any like
water weirds.
canisters or tankards or whatever in Valhalla, did we? Because you
No,
went
but
down, right?
but it's
You
also
went
like
down
a
the thing.
team of control, right? It's also like
Yeah.
Well, I mean, triumvirate seems to be charmed by the
It was
vampire,
being
right?
controlled by the vampire.
I think that's
yes.
just standard vampire charm stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, would assume so.
So vampire wanted to control. So vampire is beholden to this thing, to this psionic mind thing, doing his or her bidding.
Yeah,
For
We-
what?
we don't know. I don't.
For what? For what purpose?
don't know.
I can't think of a reason why. First of all, vampires are not say the most easily like they're not blind followers, you know what I mean? Like what hold does this psionic being have over a vampire? Like
I literally don't understand your question because that vampire lord had a fucking city to bleed dry, and he was like, why would you not want that to be installed as the lord of a desert where there's no running water, everyone can say no to you. You basically just drink the blood of whoever you want.
yeah, but
Sure,
for what
right.
purpose? Like what is he giving back to this mind thing?
Literally, who cares, right? He, like pay a tithe or something, and the moment he messed up and got himself killed, suddenly the assassins came in and cleaned up.
They clean up 3 parties, right? As far as we can tell.
Mm-hmm.
One was the ghost circle, the foreman, and
Triumvirate.
yeah.
In Wyvern as well, no?
Yeah, lah, I mean,
I mean in Valhalla, not
Oh, in Valhalla, yeah.
How does the ghost circle come into play also? So weird. Just retaliatory.
do we know what is being traded between Valhalla and Lork?
No,
Maybe
do not know.
we should look into that. Like what do they trade? What resources do they trade? Because I don't think it's gold. I really don't think it's gold. I think it's a
Be
resource.
water either.
Yeah, it's something,
Drugs,
yeah.
bro. It's the drugs. That's what Valhalla has a mass of, drugs.
Now it has a mess of drugs. It didn't have drugs when we were there.
And who even installed this like poisonous water in the water system?
Here.
Only mining company, we will assume.
Yeah, who installed? No, yeah, who installed the poisoned water system? The one with the illithid and the myconids. And where did they even get the myconid fungus from?
I mean, we know that
There was
they
some
were
high
in
elf.
the
Yeah.
they were in the forest when we were there. Don't know how long they have been under their control or whatever, but they did try to essentially wipe out the whole population by shooting the arrow to the tree, right?
Mm.
So that's again them covering their tracks of being there in the forest. So that's probably how they got the sap. But still, that's a lot of sap to collect, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's only like one myconid population in the
And
entire
then we
field.
haven't, well, I mean, I don't know. And then we haven't met any illithids thus
that
far
we know of.
that we know of. So one can assume that the illithid is here.
Somewhere in log maybe.
Is that?
Are we sure that it's illithid?
I
Do
don't
we
know.
even know in character it's illithid?
Do
Maybe
I
know
what
illithid
is
blood,
illithid?
yeah.
It's a
Well,
lot.
it's
You know in
Celia, no.
character.
I would know, right? I would have read.
No,
No?
I mean not necessarily.
Mm.
He made me a history check, so yeah.
I haven't tried.
Do I get to go?
Then,
Yeah.
Hold on, hold
you
on.
do.
Did we meet the mind aberration thing that we met? Where was that?
Are you thinking
Great
of
call.
Baldur's Gate 3?
No. Great
Oh
Cloak.
my god.
We fought this thing underwater, right? I mean,
The
in-
water.
Oh, god damn
not
it.
underwater, but his lair had water.
Amoeba. No, don't tell me, I know this.
His lair had water.
Amidala.
Yeah, the amygdala. Is that an-
Amygdala.
I
No,
thought,
it's not illithid.
I thought those were they were just being powered by like the crystals underground or something like that.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I think we are very confused now. But sure, that's not an illithid.
It's not an
Alright, you know base knowledge of an illithid.
Like, I
What
know what
it
it looks
is,
like.
What it looks like.
It's tentacles, that sort of crap.
yeah,
So I know for
yeah.
sure that we have not met.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are they getting the blood from?
Does this Celia like know how illithids are created? Like the whole ceramorphosis and
Yes.
okay. Does she know the process
Does Marion
of
don't know?
ceramorphosis?
Marion don't know.
The whole process.
Yeah, does she know it like in detail the process?
She would know that a parasite is implanted into the brain
Mm.
of the victim,
Mm.
and then eventually the victim will turn.
Oh, okay. So like Baldur's Gate 3.
Is that where they are
mean-
harvesting blood in Valhalla?
But
Are
you
they
need
turning
no, but
people
it needs to
into-
be implanted. Like the person needs to turn before it can get the blood. Is you can't turn the blood, I think. Right?
Oh no. Oh,
Do they
no,
transform?
Oh, no.
Do you know what I
How,
mean?
how does the turning happen?
They literally just
They just
mutates your
explode.
body.
Yeah, correct. So, but it will need to be like you will need a live host. You can't just put the whatever
Yeah.
thingy into blood and then like the blood becomes in blood. That's not how it works. Like it needs to be a breathing humanoid.
Remember those prisons in the silver? That's how they're getting more illithids, don't you think?
Does what ensue? Prisoners.
Yes. So whoever's under the mastermind behind this are turning people into illithids to bleed them for the blood.
Oh my goodness, you are right, eh.
Did we see any like when you were there? Did you see any like surgery table? I don't know, like like that kind of, or was it just like chains to the wall kind of thing? Like what do you see? Do you
Chains to
remember?
the wall.
There were tongs in the pet room that we didn't see.
Yeah.
But yes, chains to the wall.
I don't know how dangerous illithids are, but I mean, Corvus doesn't know. But that sounds plausible, don't you think? If someone's watching over it, wow, and then the moment they transform, they are killed before they have a chance
Drained.
to retaliate.
Certainly is possible.
I don't know about these illithids, but wouldn't that require?
Do I know how long it takes? The gestation period, or whatever.
You're not too sure.
Wouldn't there need to be a spawning pool of some sort for these tadpoles then?
Wow, you're very aware of this process, huh, Corvus?
No, I'm
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
I
You
wonder
see-
why.
You know the first scene in Baldur's Gate 3, then you go in, then you see the
Oh,
well.
I know. I'm trying not to meta game so
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
I know the whole process, which is bad, but yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if what Isuya said is true, and you need a parasite, where are they getting these parasites from?
Then you are right, like our character, they would need a spawning pool.
So
We didn't see any spawning pool. We didn't see any sort of contain.
would these creatures be tameable?
No.
Then the person controlling this would have to be an illithid themselves?
I would think so, yes.
And therefore, it would be safe to assume that Yellow
They're
King is
here.
an
It's an
illithid.
illithid.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think so.
Sounds dangerous.
Okay,
Uh,
final things before we long rest and end off the session.
Guys, you can do drugs by heating it up at a certain heat.
Still don't know why they would cooperate with the knight or the mask elf. If you think of, okay, what if it's just the knight?
Wait, you're saying that you think the Yellow King and the... Oh, I see. Because of the ledger, the knight requested the Yellow King to procure the diamond for him.
That would
So there's some sort of understanding there. That's what you are trying to understand, is it?
maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the knight came to Locke because the Yellow King has the diamond.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It sounds like a barter where the Yellow King was willing to give up this diamond in exchange for something from the knight. And
In
if
addition, no.
if what you
I
guys said were
require-
true about them making an attack on the Myconids, maybe
But
then
you see, no, but you see, right? It says the note says I require the magical diamond in this shipment. Bring it to me at the dark room once you have retrieved it. Meaning to say that the Yellow King didn't have it. This was a request from the knight to
No, we
ask
don't.
him
no,
to go
what
and
do you
retrieve it.
mean?
No, man?
This is way before the Hollow Court invaded, you know?
Yeah, it's very, very long time ago, Marion.
Oh, right, because of your caravan thingy.
Yep.
Okay.
So maybe
Okay.
Corvus is right.
The attack on the Myconid was the Mask Elves part of the bargain for the Yellow King to make the trade for the Black Diamond.
That's
Right.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay. When did that happen? When did the caravan thing happen?
A couple of years ago, I don't have an exact date.
Okay.
Before the war. So yeah.
Before the war. So that means they have had a long time to control the Myconids.
Huh? What do you mean by control the Myconids?
No,
As in to get the step from them
no,
lah.
the Yellow King. It's most probably that the Yellow King could
Oh, they-
not execute this plan until the
Ah.
Mask Elves came into play, and
Okay.
Black Diamond and this mind control thing is two different things, two
The-
different events.
so what I think happened is once the Mask Elves invaded, they required or they wanted this diamond, and they found out that the Yellow King has it, so they offered a trade, the Yellow King saw this as an opportunity to secure this myconic set that he couldn't obtain himself. So under the the Mud Elf then gladly obliged their end of the bargain, got the set for the Yellow King. Yellow King gave up the diamond because I guess he didn't know he controlled our friend here. And everything is set into motion. So we're still dealing with two different problems.
If this theory is correct, I think Dulcina might have answers. Since she was the one that destroyed the Myconids home, right?
Oh yeah, because of that fire arrow thing, right?
Remind me, Dulcina is Ethelwine's sister,
The blue
Other
girl.
bishop.
right?
Yeah, it's the other bishop.
It's
Yeah,
the one that
bishop.
pissed off the Myconians, right?
I think we don't know, but we know that it was an arrow, like a fire arrow that just fucked up the Myconics tree.
Yeah. Again, it could just be, just wrecking havoc.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I guess it doesn't really change our objectives. Well,
At least we know who we're fighting.
we need to stop this plan, and we also still need to get that diamond back. I
Do
guess
we need to?
Okay, so the
diamond?
thing is, if he
Oh, the-
already
I mean,
has
the Yellow
gotten,
King.
oh,
if the knight has already gotten the diamond, why is he still here?
maybe he's
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe he's waiting for orders. Maybe he's asked to.
I mean, he just received the poison from the gardener, right? Maybe this is one of their bases of operation.
Strategically, Lock is a very good position too. It's port side. They can travel to a lot of different areas.
Yeah.
You can secure a lot of things here.
It's in between the High Forest, Forgotten Forest.
Wow. This is great. Okay, we're gonna long rest. Anybody wants to do anything during long rest? If not, we'll fast forward it and then you can add it on later. Next session.
I'm just going to ritual cast detect magic to see if it pings.
No.
Okay.
Wait, what pings, man?
Oh wait. If it pings?
If it pings.
Yes.
Okay. What is
Illusion.
it?
Wait, what
The
pinks?
world is an illusion, exile.
If what pinks?
You see Marion doing some magical thingy.
I'm just
Oh,
Yeah, what's going on, Marion?
oh, unknown stuff lah, unknown stuff.
All the times that you have done it, what are you detecting for?
I want. Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet, but I'm gonna take out a piece of paper. I'm gonna write, cause I don't say anything. I said I want to show you guys, but
Show you guys a part.
I don't know if you will be affected / charmed ?
By?
And I will write on the paper like found a letter from Peaceman in
Bookstore.
what was the bookstore. Symbol on letter gave me bad juju. So I don't want to take it out and show to you guys because I don't want.
Draw it?
Actually, I don't think I can. I will attempt to draw. No, I would say insignia is the same but magical.
Huh?
Like the insignia on the ledger that we got, the ledger of the shipment, the insignia is the same, but the insignia on the letter that I found in the bookstore is magical.
And that's how you found out it's from
Bad juju.
Palette.
From what?
And
From Peaceman? Yeah.
Yes.
It's very clearly very clearly stated from the Peaceman.
Contents?
No, it literally just says, the content is follow the sign.
No, that's not what it
Follow the-
says.
Yellow, no man. Follow the yellow sign. The sign.
It's not the sign. Read it exactly.
Follow the yellow. I say, you say follow the yellow sign.
Yes, follow the yellow sign, not follow the sign.
Yeah lah, follow the follow the yellow sign. Yellow sign equals insignia, which we have seen in the ledger before. However, based on my detect magic, this appears to be an illusion. So now, I don't know what to do. I'm writing all this out on paper. I'm not saying anything.
Address to?
It's not addressed. It's not
It's
a letter.
not addressed. Yeah,
Oh, it's
just
not a letter.
says. It just says, follow the yellow sign. That's all it says. In an envelope, open the paper. That's what it says.
Dude.
Plus, obviously, the sign. I don't know why it was in the bookstore. But it was very hidden away, is it? Like, was it in between? It was like some corner, it was stuck like between two books or
Hidden
some shit
away.
like that. Like, okay.
Yes.
What was it? A trap?
I don't know.
Sorry, can I check when we found the ledger, the shipment ledger and the dagger? Was it dusty?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's been there for some time.
Okay.
Illusion. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Why is it illusion?
Wait, out of character. So you found a note in
Yeah.
between the books. On
Yeah.
the envelope, there was the insignia that's an
No,
illusion.
I opened the envelope, and then when the paper just says follow the yellow sign, and then
What is this insignia?
there was the sign, the Peaceman sign that we saw on the ledger. It's that same symbol.
There's a insignia on the ledger. I think I might not have included that.
But we have
Oh.
seen it before. Just that this particular one branded on this paper gave me bad juju.
Illusion magic.
Correct.
When you say bad juju,
You know it's the insignia that's illusion or the whole piece of
I
paper?
would have to take out to
contents is-
see. Okay,
Hard
I
to
would.
see. Cannot tell one. It's like you just.
It's the thing.
just
The
feel.
whole. It's.
Yeah.
But why is it illusion? I was not expecting illusion. I was expecting something else.
but what
So again,
what do you mean when it gives you bad juju?
You know, like I felt a headache after looking at it.
you felt.
I feel like
it.
we should not look at it.
Okay.
So, which is why I don't want to show it to you. I'm just telling you what I saw.
So now we have to follow this sign.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I guess we could start looking out for it. Like as we walk around the town, do we see any sort of like insignia branding somewhere?
Okay, I'll take out the ledger and the
Look
note.
at look at that
Look at the-
insignia.
The
That one.
insignia.
It's blank.
Huh?
The ledger? Oh, the
Uh-huh.
ledger's not blank. The ledger's not blank.
Okay.
The ledger has the insignia, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll paste what it looks like. Okay.
I will.
We are following this insignia
Okay.
closely.
Be like,
I-
Cypher,
Hmm.
since you're wearing the amulet, can you look at the letter?
Sure.
Guys,
Cypher-
follow that
Blank.
insignia.
Cypher is blank.
I mean, the letter's blank.
Yeah. There's nothing on it.
Is that I don't see anything.
With no words also.
No.
Hold it against the light.
You see it, Marion.
Okay, so Cypher
Oh,
doesn't see it.
no.
I take a look. Also don't see it.
No.
Do I see?
No.
I'll take a
Well,
look too.
The illusion is probably preventing us from.
From seeing. Okay.
There are
That makes
3
sense.
moons on the insignia. I'm following it as per your instructions.
Okay. We will wrap today's
Oh
session
no.
in the morning as you come down from your room with a newspaper with
I
a
just-
bunch of people reading
Long rest.
the Lock Gazette front page news. Everybody discussing electrified drinking water! Exclamation question mark. Multiple people, hundreds of people, I will say, injured overnight in electrified with electrical burns.
Oh no.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey, never. The mist shadow symbol and this symbol is not the same, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cast
we'll
glove
pick
is
this
the
up
yellow
off
king.
next week.
They will never know it's us.
Oh
Guys,
man.
don't drink the water,
That's
guys.
so funny.
Hold on, after they
That's
pour into the cup
hilarious.
and they still get electrified, huh?
No lah, I mean like, it's not after they pour into the cup.
Maybe
When
they
they
like
try
wash
to
their
draw
hand
it.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
It would if it's pour into the cup, I think it will not be hundreds, friend.
Interesting.
Oh, oops.
Well, at least they didn't get B and C, you know?
That is true.
Very
True,
true.
true, true.
Very true.
Lesser of the three
Oh.
evils.
Ah,
Okay, I'll pick this up next week, guys.
Thanks.
Jeez.
Peace.
Wait, who is going when? Cam is
I
going
will
to
not be
Japan.
here next week. That's correct. I'm flying Friday.
Oh
And
my
when will you be back?
God.
2 weeks, 2 weekends later.
2
Yeah,
sessions
but
later.
that is when Darren is going to go to.
No,
Japan.
we're in December.
Or is that? Oh, December. That wait, Shin? When are you
I'm
going to Japan?
I'm going 17 to 3rd. I should be back on the 3rd.
Off?
Of October.
December. So
Oh, then
Oh,
no
you're
lah.
going-
Then we are
oh,
fine lah. We still
In
just-
November.
Right.
Nice.
December. Eh?
so I
Okay,
will
so it's
you
just
said
Cam.
November
It's
to
just
December.
Cam next week,
Yeah,
It's just
just
can-
me.
and next week and the week
And the
after,
following
right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, we'll still run.
24th and 1st.
We'll still run
Okay.
next week.
If I'm back at hotel or what, I'll dial in.
Okay, can. GG's.
GGM,
Bye-bye.
GGM,
GG, guys.
GGamers.
GG.